No, because I'm on the intro part now. Yeah, I just started it. That's why I was quiet.
Oh,
I'm just
okay.
I'm just gonna transition straight into it because like I don't give a shit. We've done this once already. Good thing I didn't ping the server last time.
I don't even get a thumbnail Easter egg this time.
Brother, I'm not going back and changing the thumbnail. We won't. This wouldn't have started until fucking 1.
Shit, it's already fucking past 1 for me.
Oh boy.
And so uh this entire stream, I'm just gonna be like a scheming eunuch, just on your shoulder. You're like,
Oh.
oh, take a left here, take a left here. All right, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him.
Yeah,
Reload,
no.
reload.
Well, yeah, no. Welcome to the stream where I'm completely blindfolded and I'm directed.
I'm gonna have like the triple, quadruple monitor set up,
You give me a double
and the
bypass.
uh, I'll get like the wiki on one screen, and then like a walkthrough on the other screen,
Oh.
and to show you exactly where to go to make sure there's absolutely no zero downtime.
Oh. I should probably. I didn't plug in my controller before I started up the game. I might need to turn it off again because Steam is fucking stupid. All right, we're gaming. Okay, it's working. Cool. I assume this is working. Yes.
And
Good.
I hate to ask
Uh huh.
because I don't know if this is just gonna like kill everything, but
Mm-hmm.
is it outside of the realm of possibilities for you to stream this to me on Discord?
I can. I mean, that it shouldn't be out of the question.
Just so I don't have to hear like completely fucked audio.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me find Discord. So I did the same thing with uh Tom Freeplay when I did Ultra Kill like a year ago. Let me just tweak those settings in that. Well,
I shouldn't be hearing anything out of this other than the game, right?
I don't know. Hold on. Voice and video setting.
Hopefully.
Hold on. Let me actually end this share. Turns out I left the call and I didn't turn off the share.
You know, that is a common thing that happens to a lot of people.
I just want to make sure I'm not running too crazy. I'm just gonna drop it to 30 FPS and 720.
Yeah, hit me with like the fucking
The original,
Nokia brick phone
no, this is
stream.
just the
It's
original
fine.
experience of, Resident Evil. This is what you were wanting.
Oh yeah.
Hey, you,
No,
I see 5 concurrent viewers. Press the like button. Do it.
all right, I'll
I see you
dislike it.
there.
It's fine.
Good. That's engagement. I don't care. I don't give a shit. It drops
All
immediately to
right,
2. Thanks, guys. Honestly, I wouldn't have it any other way. Alright, welcome to the first attempt tonight to get back into Resident Evil. Alright,
honestly, I have no idea what my contribution to the stream is gonna be. I'm just kind of here.
words. Are there dead people in this game? Oh, speak of the devil and he shall come. What's going on, Tom? If so, I can't watch. Why? Are you not allowed to watch scary games?
Bro is actually 11 years old.
I mean... if there's someone who does like scary games, it's my friend, JPP. He's a big fan of fucking Repo, apparently. What was I doing again? Oh yeah, I gotta go fill my canteen.
Thought you weren't bothering with all that.
I literally said in the general chat, like earlier today, I'm gonna use it to torch the one guy. Basically, torch anyone in fucking like choke points where I can't immediately dodge them.
I don't know why, but I have never seen this message before in my life. You
What message?
just now mentioned it. The message in general chat.
Oh,
I've never seen this before, and I've never gotten a notification for it or anything.
oh,
It's confusing.
bro, he was telling me about Repo today, only to say he can't play it until the summer. Yeah, no, he basically told me the same thing. He was like, yeah, no, spring break's ending now. I'm not bringing the computer with me, and VJ's obviously not using it. So it's like, oh, yeah, fair enough, I suppose. I still gotta get the lighter. The lighter's a little further in. I probably want to grab this shotgun. It already has 6 rounds in it, so I'm probably just gonna. All right, I know what I want to do. Alright. I'm gonna put 1 round in this guy up here. He's gonna be... These guys sound like me after waking up after a hangover. Hey. You unlocked it. Need to find that lighter. Let me check my map again. Right.
Do you think if I just like go non-verbal for long enough, I can just like jump scare somebody in the chat? And just go like,
Maybe.
whoa, or something.
I mean, I could just play the funny soundboard again.
Or I can play the funny soundboard this time.
You could do that. I don't even remember where I found that. Was it in here? I feel like it was in here. Oh, a diary. I didn't realize the doors in Resident Evil were so dramatic. I mean, yeah. What you know what's behind doors? Residents. And you know who's evil? Residents.
Big brain shit right here.
Yeah. Speaking of big brain shit, I was thinking about this earlier. How do you guys feel about like the debatable canonicity of the final episode of 2.5 Men?
You were thinking about this earlier? Is this
Yes.
something you often think about?
Yes, actually. Like, I think it's very interesting to me. It's very interesting. It's like, okay,
I can't say I've ever thought about it before in my life.
All right, I can't get this. Have you actually ever? Okay, so first and foremost, have you watched 2.5 Men?
No, not really. Like maybe like 1 or 2 episodes or something, but like no, not really.
Okay, so do you know what went down with 2.5 Men? Like in the real
What
world?
went down?
Yeah.
Like there's a controversy.
Okay, so you just don't know anything then.
No, I'm not aware of any controversies surrounding 2.5 Men.
Okay, so have you heard of a figure known as Charlie Sheen?
I have heard of that man, and I do know a lot about his controversies.
Okay, so his controversy is the 2.5 Men controversy. Partially, anyway. 2.5 Men only ever played when I was 6, what exists as a fever dream in my brain. Honestly, that checks out. Be honest, so, of course, Charlie Sheen was effectively, you know, he was already his character. He played himself in 2.5 Men effectively, so when he started going on like cocaine-fueled binges and couldn't do anything but still asked for more and more pay, obviously they started having problems with him, which is when they kicked him off the show, and that's when they brought Ashton Kutcher on. But around that time, he did a lot of interviews where famously he said the line, "I'm winning," but that's not entirely relevant yet. But so it keeps going. I think it goes for like 3 seasons after Charlie Sheen left, with it being said that his character quote unquote died. And so what happens is they keep going normally. Everything's still kind of like, well, it feels empty because the literal main character isn't here anymore. And then it gets to the final episode, and they have this whole bit where it's like, oh, maybe Charlie never died at all. It's they give this like Silence of the Lambs situation where his stalker actually hit him in their basement, but they don't actually. I don't have the whistle or the lighter. What am I doing?
With a shotgun.
Yeah, I have the shotgun. No, I have the shotgun.
Equipped? Oh, yeah,
Well,
you
not
do.
I mean, not equipped. I have it. But that's not really my concern because I don't want to waste ammunition with it right now.
Concern is 2.5 men.
Okay, what about 2.5 men? Oh yeah, 2.5 men. So as I was saying, so they get to the final episode, and like they get to this point where they're like, okay, what do we do with this final episode? And they're like, oh, we're gonna do it to where it's basically a hit piece against fucking Charlie Sheen to give him shit for effectively ruining, Chuck Lorre's big dream of making a good show, which I mean he's not very good at it anyway. And so, the whole plot is like, oh, Charlie never died in the first place. And so they bring up all these like celebrity cameos and cameos from the past, like Arnold Schwarzenegger and stuff like that. And like they bring up this whole thing of like, there's so many fourth wall breaks in that particular episode to be like, man, I can't wait till this show's over and shit like that. And eventually you get to the end of the episode and quote unquote Charlie, not actually Charlie Sheen, shows up and walks up to the door and he gets crushed by a piano. And then it zooms out to this set, to the actual set with Chuck Lorre sitting in a director's chair. He says winning and then gets crushed by a piano, which is why I debate the actual canonicity of the events, because obviously the director shouldn't be in the world because he doesn't exist in the world, because he's not a character. And yet, this actually happened. Supposedly.
Yeah, and then it was also like on a set.
Well, exactly. Because it's not supposed to be on a set. This does not sound real. This is exactly what fucking happened. This is exactly what fucking happened.
It doesn't sound like there's much to debate, because if you're just talking about the lore of 2.5 Men as it's existing as its own TV show within the TV show, then it has its own like lore to it, and
Well,
that's
yeah.
fine.
Well, yes, but there's nothing else. The thing is, like, it's not as if, okay, there's never been anything prior to this exact moment at the exact very final minute or less of the show that would ever imply that this isn't the real life. And then it just zooms out, there's fourth wall breaks all over the place, and then you see the actual set that the place is on. And it's like, okay, is this ending real? How much of this is real? Or like, how much can we really, can we trust Chuck Lorre? Can we trust 2.5 Men? Like, how we got to think about this. And maybe you do start to think about it, and you think about it like, maybe 2.5 Men was in the cocaine-addled mind of Charlie Sheen all along.
Maybe the real 2.5 Men was the friends we made along the way. All 2.5 of them.
Like Charlie Sheen.
Like, winning.
Winning. I know, he was going on about like aliens and shit. It's a character assassination on Charlie Harper, the character he played, even though it's himself. And even then, it's a borderline a hit piece on Charlie Sheen. Which obviously Charlie Sheen's Charlie Sheen, but like, person's a person.
2.5 grams of cocaine. That's light numbers, you know?
Yeah.
You gotta put that work in. I think Charlie Sheen was doing.
I'm pretty sure Charlie Sheen casually carries that around.
2.5 pounds, maybe.
That's in his to-go baggie. I need the dog whistle. I've wasted like 10 minutes doing nothing but walking in circles and wasting daggers.
Talking about 2.5 Men.
Okay, but that was important. Charlie Sheen carries around a kilo guaranteed? Oh, for sure.
You know, I might not know much, if anything, about 2.5 Men, but I do know at least a decent amount about Charlie Sheen. And even though he is like a detestable human being, I will forever love him. Because he just stays winning.
Well, that's the thing, like, if there's one thing you can give Charlie Sheen, it's credit for the fact that, like, He is 100% certified Charlie Sheen. And you can't take that away from him.
I had a friend who I like convinced to take that catchphrase. So like in real life, whenever like his teacher hands him an assignment or something and he gets like a A on it, he like out loud in front of like everybody just starts going winning, and it's great. Like I've like permanently altered this man's vocabulary just because I thought it'd be funny.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Didn't he clean up his act, or is he still schizo?
Maybe in the PR sense of he's
Yeah.
clean on the outside, but
Yeah, I think he's better, but I mean, better for Charlie Sheen.
remember the popular interview, or the interview that got popular recently of he's like, ooh, drugs in the house. Oh, I don't know. There shouldn't be. Like, who cares?
What a hero.
Absolutely.
Well, there's the
Cultural
lighter.
icon.
Well, I guess my favorite time is when Charlie Sheen said, "I'm Charlie Sheen."
My favorite Charlie Sheen quote is when he went, ooh, I'm sheening it. Ooh, I'm sheening it.
I'm about to Charlie Sheen all over the place.
Ooh, I'm winning. Ooh.
Holy fuck, Stewie, I'm sheening.
Holy fuck, half a man, I'm sheening.
I'm about to come 2.5 times.
You having fun there?
I am experienced. Like at this point, it'd be borderline more efficient to just reload. She 2 on my half time men. Wouldn't it be more accurate for you to say that she be on your 2.5 man? There we go.
She's on my 2 when I'm halfway in her man.
That just sounds like you're fucking her boyfriend.
Yeah, well, she's like on my 2 o'clock, so she's like watching us from like the cuck chair.
Oh. No, it's like 1/10 of a man? You know, well, you gotta think
Fair
though,
enough.
like, what is half a man?
A midget.
Well, in the case of like 2.5 men, it's like referring to like, it's referring to Angus, the child. But like, holy shit, he took a shotgun blast and just got right back up. You can't carry any more items. I didn't want to carry more items anyway. You know what? I could use this healing item, debatably. Will you take the collar?
Smoke that green code pack.
This way. Wow, this is expansive. Oh, this actually opens the door on the other side. Neato burrito.
This is just like Dark Souls.
You don't need this dog whistle anymore? Discard? Yeah. This is just like Bloodborne, where I find the beginning of the game after getting like 40 hours in. There's nothing else out there.
No,
Charlie Sheen.
funny. Oh,
Go ahead.
Go ahead about Charlie Sheen. This isn't important. This is less
Charlie
important than
Sheen
Charlie
is only
Sheen.
half a man without the coke. Give the man his nose candy. Yeah. He gets superpowers whenever he does blow.
Dude, you've just like inspired me to do cocaine now, and it's all
No,
your fault.
Charlie Sheen inspired you.
I believe I'm going to get superpowers now, and
I'm
I'm
just
gonna
saying,
go spread the joy to all the children.
I'm just saying, think of how much money, how much money and bitches that man has gotten.
He stays winning.
Yeah, no, it's a Charlie Sheen sweep, a sweep. Real life Compound V. Whoa. I'll go this way.
You know, my mom actually didn't even tell me. Told my sister's ex-boyfriend
Mm.
that she did cocaine once when she was like 17 or something, and she said it was like the best thing she's ever experienced. And if she had like some sort of way to like permanently be on cocaine for the rest of her life, she would absolutely do it because
I
it was
mean,
just amazing.
maybe she should find Charlie Sheen's number. I'm sure he could hook her up.
She does not want to deal with any of the consequences, though.
I mean, Charlie Sheen hasn't suffered any consequences.
Oh, he hasn't.
I mean, you know, has he? He's still
I mean,
alive.
he's alive technically,
He
but
played in Anger Management and Food Fight.
You know who definitely benefited from cocaine?
Me.
Jared Fogle.
Jared Fogle, like, there wasn't much he was benefiting from otherwise, though. He's
It
not
allowed
in
him
jail.
to
He's
touch kids
alive and still has some sort of
150%
wealth left
better.
over. Well, because it's because he's winning.
Hasn't he been fighting legal battles and shit for like most of his life? Ever the controversy?
And yet he stays winning.
Of course, because he's Charlie Sheen.
Exactly. Charlie Sheen is a virgin because he never loses.
Okay, Jade, you're making it really hard not to backseat. Like, just so you know, I don't know what you're doing at this point.
I don't really know what I'm doing either.
It's fine.
But I got this. I got the bottle, and I'm gonna make this guy who isn't here not
Gonna
alive.
Sheen all over him.
Yeah, Jaded is winning. Exactly,
Jaden is winning.
winning,
Didn't even say it correctly.
winning.
That's like the most unenthusiastic. That's like Charlie Sheen on heroin, not on cocaine.
Charlie Sheen when he's on cocaine and not crack cocaine.
Winning.
Winning.
Okay, I'm not sure about that one.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
That's when Charlie Sheen's off the honey packet.
Oh, I don't. He probably needs it too. Like after all that cocaine, his dick probably don't work.
Or it works, magnificently.
I don't know. I mean, how many custody battles is he currently fighting?
Should I hit the old Google fact check?
Yeah, how many children does Charlie Sheen have? Oh, the upstairs zombie's gone. I win.
You mean you're winning?
Winning.
He has 5 kids.
Oh. Damn. And they're alive?
Think so.
Like, how old?
One of them was born in 1984. One of them was born in 2004 and 2005. And then there were twins born in 2009.
Uh-huh.
And it's 5 kids with 3 different wives.
That's a lot of wives.
Or actually, I don't think the first one was even his wife. I think it was like in high school he had a child.
Yeah, that checks out.
I guess he was 19, but it was with his high school girlfriend. But shit, same thing happened with my mom, so can't blame a brother.
I mean, yeah.
Actually, I can. I can blame both of them. I can blame my mom for that,
What if you were Charlie Sheen's first kid?
dude. I would be winning.
I'm winning. Does that mean you get the cocaine in the will?
I was gonna say, yeah, I fucking sure hope so. Imagine your plug is your dad.
I mean, yeah.
I don't have to imagine because my plug for weed has actually been my dad. He's the one that like urged me to start smoking weed.
What a hero.
Dude, he's just chill like that.
Apparently. Now just
Now
wait
I
till he gets you into
stop
black
him.
tar heroin.
Now he's the one just puffing straight darts on the back porch.
Oh, that's cool. I love camera. I love camera angles.
Fucking squash his head with a statue.
Why can't we? Okay, so that's just. Why can't I just squash their heads? Like she does in the
Yeah, why can't
cutscene.
you do like a judo fucking leg takedown and like throw him over the banister and like, you know, Goomba stomp his ass from the top turnbuckle?
I mean, true, but I mean, additionally, she literally crushes one's head in the bathroom. Why can no do?
Because video game.
Well, okay, so the sapphire's down again. Don't know what it is for, mind you.
No help.
I mean, yeah, I'm not asking for help. I'm kind of just commentating.
I will be your thought cabinet.
Oh,
I'll just like I'll harken back to all the questions. So you just like say it in a whimsical tone of, I wonder what this sapphire does, and then
I wonder
at, like,
what's
a
for
later point
dinner.
in the game, when you're like near the, you know, statue or whatever you need to insert it into, I'll just go, I wonder what the sapphire does.
You know, I thought like as soon as I got that dog portion over with, I'd have like more of an idea of where I'd need to go. Don't know what I need to. And, you know, I didn't examine the collar. I should probably go do that.
You're really starting to think, huh? Now.
It always takes about the first half an hour.
You know, lock in. You need to stop talking about Charlie Sheen and cocaine. And cocaine
What else are you supposed to talk about when playing Resident Evil but fucking Charlie Sheen and cocaine and his children?
The puzzles
Puzzles?
and the lore and Jill's assets.
What? Okay, to be fair, there isn't much lore presented as is. These guys are missing, and Dog's mean, and Jill sexy. Like, what else do you want me to say?
Stars. You know what stars is?
They're balls of gas in the sky. Idiot.
Dude, fucking got him. Epic liberal pwned. Holy shit.
You just got burned like a Tesla dealership.
There's like a Steven Crowder video.
Oh, jeez.
I'm just getting. I shouldn't have said that. I'm getting like mental flashbacks to this girl in high school
Oh.
that I had like a thing with, and she was like obsessed with Steven Crowder, and
I
like
guess
not in a
they're-
healthy way.
That's an interesting thing to be obsessed over.
She was also obsessed with Ben Shapiro.
Oh. Ooh.
Coin.
Armor. What the fuck? I don't like that. That's imitate. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I get it. I get it. I'm picking it up now. This is a copy of the one up in the armor room.
Dude, you're so fucking cool. You know that, right?
Dude, I'm so fucking hot.
Yeah, you're so talented and amazing and awesome and epic and fucking. You're such a winner.
I'm winning. I should probably just go. I should just go open up that basement door now, just so I can get rid of this fucking sword key without having to come back for it later.
I was just about to tell you that actually. But you're just so cool and awesome, you don't need any help whatsoever.
True. I should probably also head to this door down the hallway and grab some plant. Because I'm currently on the brink of death. I'm on the edge of glory.
I kind of already told you before, but just so you remember,
Mhm.
the lowest amount of healing is just eating like straight green plant. The most amount of healing,
Is the
or
red and
medium
green?
amount of healing, is just green, and then the most amount is green and red.
Ah, I do believe my inventory is full.
It does appear to be full.
Well, all I have to do is not die. Whee! And in worst case scenario, if I do die, I've lost what will eventually be made up in 5 minutes or less.
You've got that cry of fear energy running through you.
What does that mean?
The speed running. Got the
Oh.
puzzles down, you know?
Well, I mean, believe it or not, once
Instead
you
of all
figure
this
out the gimmick to
meandering.
something and what direction to go, it's a lot easier to do.
Dude, you're like blowing my mind with your genius right now.
Whoa.
Dude, your genius is showing.
Uh-oh. Not again.
Not in front of the kids.
Oh, whoa. Okay. Alright, I'm currently on floor 2, basement's down on floor 1, down to the bottom floor. That is how basements work. So anyway, Charlie Sheen. Like, what are we thinking? Like, are we considering, like, post Charlie Sheen era 2.5 Men? Is that canon? Is that real? Is that a dream? Is everything from the point at which Charlie's considered dead fake? Or, like, is it all real and then Ashton Kutcher exists? And, like, you know.
I think this entire world is fake and we are all just living in Charlie Sheen's dream.
In his crack dream.
Exactly.
Gosh, I wish Charlie Sheen was real.
He should win.
Gosh, I have to make that a soundboard now. I have to. Please don't touch me. I'm very
I can
sensitive.
just be your soundboard.
You could do that.
Practically what I've been doing this entire stream. That's my whole
Man, he's
contribution.
taking a lot of fucking bullets. Womp womp.
Almost like he wants you dead or something.
That's cheating. He can't kill me.
The Family Guy death pose.
Gosh, that would make this game so much better.
Close enough.
I mean, not really, but like, she's got the spirit.
She's just got to flip butter side up to show off them assets.
I mean, the way I like it. Let me see. What do I want to do first? I might actually go destroy the key. Oh no, I can't destroy it. Do I need to get this? I might not need it. I just unlock that first door first up on floor 2 and then go to the basement. Then it should be done. Yeah. And then I come back and shut that up because that'll be better for inventory space. I just need to get my fuel canteen. Fill her up. Welcome back. More like welcome back to you. We've been back for half an hour. Where have you been, Mr. Lightgazer? We missed you. Alright, let's go this way. Whee. So, like, you've been drawing for half an hour? Okay, so tell me, what are your thoughts on Charlie Sheen? Yes, I absolutely know how hard fingers are to draw. No, 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 you dick. Oh, I guess that works. I destroyed his head, I guess. Charlie Sheen, decent actor. Hold on, I'm shooting a Zamboni. Yeah, I don't need to burn him. Whoa, 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 hold on. Those doggies are out for free? Decent actor, more on the mess side. Is a person horrible? Get him out of here. Okay, so what are your thoughts on the canonicity at the end of the end of 2.5 Men? What are your thoughts on that? Because I've always been of the idea of like it gets so fourth wall breaky that it borderline doesn't feel canon. You've never seen the end of it? Has anyone here watched fucking 2.5 Men before? Like, holy shit. I'm streaming the troglodytes who don't watch 2.5 Men. Alright. Through here. Not all of it, some episodes. So my guess is you probably haven't been through the Ashton Kutcher era like at all then. What if the Ashton Kutcher era of 2.5 Men was actually like it was like actually like a Doctor Who regeneration and Charlie Sheen like actually became Ashton Kutcher? What if that was canon?
Barry.
Oh, hello. Alrighty. First things first, basement. I barely know what era is which. I have not watched TV in almost a decade. Charlie Sheen era is the one with Charlie Sheen. Ashton Kutcher era is the one with Ashton Kutcher. And just in case you don't know, Ashton Kutcher is the guy who was on Punk'd. Oh, and some other dumb show called That 70s Show or something like that. Which, funnily enough, so like, the main character in That 70s Show, his name is Eric Foreman. And I've been watching House MD recently. And one of the doctors on there, also his name is Eric Foreman. That's the end of the story. I just think it's funny. No. I like House. I like House. Oh, this guy's in a choke point. I might as well. Getting back up isn't fair. Die now. I just exited the fucking room. That's a waste of bullets and a dagger. Yeah, no, I'm working through it right now. I'm only on like... I just finished season 2, episode 1. My favorite part is when House says it's housing time and then House is all over the place. So yeah, let's just open up the basement and head back to get set up for the upstairs area. There's the sword key. Up here. Alright, so we got that one done. We can use the sword key upstairs, then it'll get destroyed, then we can actually go get our stuff and move forward. To go get the collar again. Go up. Open the door, get on the floor. Everybody do the dinosaur. Pop open this door now. sword key, no further use. Discard, yes. What's my inventory looking like? Okay, so that your slot. Refill the ammo. We'll go get our shotgun. We have to get the dog whistle too, but that'll be done as soon as I do this area, so I can grab that as well. Here, we'll have to go the long way around since I gotta get back to the item room. Actually, no. Both ways do it. It doesn't really matter which way I go. Actually, the choke might be a bit more awkward coming from this way, but eh. Alright. Dog whistle should be over here. Boop. Right, here we go. There it is. Take the dog whistle, yes. There we are. Ah, is there actually... Game appears to have entered in checkmate. Take the mag. Not right now. I wasn't aware there was a mag over here, though. Well, actually, we're heading back to the box for the shotgun anyway. We might as well take the mag. We can deposit it in the box for the time being. Downstairs. Whoa. No. There we go. I guess it wasn't happy with me wanting to do anything. Great. Load back in. See if I make any progress today. Canteen. Yes. Alright, get past you. There's one up here. Let's go get that lighter. Here. Up.
Oh, fuck. Sorry. I just had to hit the classic 10 minutes of silence followed by the classic seal sipping tea that's way too hot directly into the microphone gag.
Fair enough, really. I low-key thought it was just some weird fucking zombie noise.
And no, that was definitely in-game. I'm in your head.
Get rid of you.
I did get verbally accosted by my sister at the ungodly hour of 2 a.m.
What'd you do?
Nothing. She just was like out partying at like a disco night or something, and
Oh,
she just made it my problem, I suppose.
maybe she shouldn't have gone out then.
Yeah. How fucking dare she have fun? What does she think she has friends or something?
Disgusting.
Thinks she gets out and does things instead of staying at home and watching the Jaded Shade stream?
Gross. You know what you should do? You should send her the link to this stream right now.
Absolutely not. This stream out of all of them, especially.
What, Resident Evil? Or because you're in it?
No, me.
Yeah, understandable. I burned them. I'm gonna put this back in. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Ah.
You know what I got reminded of recently?
What's
And I
that?
haven't
Charlie
been
Sheen?
able to stop thinking of.
Charlie Sheen?
In the same realm. Do you remember when the director of Spirited Away called the Carl's Jr. Sriracha Burger an insult to life itself?
I was not aware of this. But it checks out, honestly.
Let me find it real quick. It is like one of the classic images of all time. It's going straight into general chat. I don't care.
Oh, why not?
It's like the best news article you'll ever read. And
Yeah, no, there it is.
I've got to agree.
I mean, fair, really. I mean, if the Spirited Away guy says it, then it must be true.
The Spirited Away guy. That's one way to put it.
Guy of Spirited Away, guy who was spirited away. I don't know.
Charlie Sheen gets spirited away when he doesn't get his cocaine.
I thought he gets spirited away when he gets that good cocaine.
I mean, he gets spirited away from where he's meant to be when he doesn't have the cocaine.
Which is high on cocaine.
Exactly. It's another world. Very similar to ours, but better in every single way.
So is there actually like a way to stomp their heads, or is that like a weird like chance proc thing where they'll try and touch you?
You cannot stomp their heads.
You mean like that?
Yeah.
I mean, I assume they took damage, but I mean, like, I didn't waste kerosene, so I mean, yeah. Is it just when you try and dump the kerosene on them from where their head is or something?
I think it's just whenever they, like, get up and
Yeah, but
you're
it's-
standing on top of them.
But I've had that happen a couple times before. I think you'd have to be near their head location, because she gets her leg grabbed.
Yeah.
So what I'm hearing is always just be near their head, because that's just so much more worth it than wasting the resource of kerosene.
Just don't think about it too hard.
I'm not thinking about much right now. Alright, I opened that door, so there's just the one more. And then we
You
can
know
go
how I
back and get stuff
recommended
done.
a smoking cigarette stream?
I
We should do a snorting cocaine stream now.
with special guest Charlie Sheen.
I mean, he'll probably join. I
Yeah,
don't think
no,
he's really
like,
doing anything else nowadays.
I mean, if we tell him we have cocaine, I'm sure he'll be down.
I just don't think I can't think of a single better activity for us all to do. You know?
A nice, wholesome, family-friendly cocaine stream.
Exactly.
I need my shotgun.
Do You have your dog whistle.
I don't, because my inventory was full, but I mean, I'm gonna grab it on the way there. Because I'm going through this direction. The dog whistled.
Dog whistle.
Huh?
That's not my what the dog doing one.
What the dog doing?
I found it.
Oh. Got your greedy little finger hovering over the button right as we speak.
Well, my fingers like that.
You know where it's like the weird white guy like wiggles his finger over like the crepe and goes, "Ooh, don't mind if I do," before eating like a delectable little snack.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
That's exactly what you're doing with the what the dog doing button.
I mean, who wouldn't do it like that though? Like, you know, what the dog doing?
I would say most people who aren't white.
Are you saying that black people can't acknowledge how good the what the dog doing is?
Yes.
Why? I feel like all races can acknowledge just how good the what the dog doing is. Was the guy who even
Not in the
originally
same way.
was the? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe, I know the. I'm pretty sure was the original guy who said what the dog doing. Wait, I don't think he was.
He was definitely an African American man.
Okay, that's what I thought. So, like, if you think about it, you know, yeah, they appreciate it. Everyone appreciates it.
But not in the same finger wagging ways.
But, like, that's like saying that, you know, God doesn't appreciate the world as much as we do. Because, you know, despite the fact that he created it, we're the ones who
My
are
dad
just...
said something like that. And he, like, I honestly don't know what he was getting at because he's not religious and he does not believe in God or anything. But he said to me earlier today something along the lines of, God created man and God created women, but God did not create this earth, and he does not like control what everybody does. So now he's just like living in cry of fear because it's all spiraled out of control.
Oh. Is he Simon or is he Sophie?
I think he's the Saw Runner.
Oh. I'm Dr. Purnell. I need a gun.
I'm Simon because I'm the main character.
You're also addicted to morphine.
And shooting kids.
I don't think... Oh, wait, no, he did do that. Simon did do that. I forgot.
Classic Simon cry of fear moment.
Me when Simon goes into the school with all his guns. Which just actually happens.
He's just like me for real.
All the other kids in the pumped up kicks better run, outrun my bullets.
That's like close enough.
What?
That's like close enough.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm basically like a spiritual, miracle, lyrical sort of individual.
Dude, that was like maybe the hottest thing you've ever done.
That's impossible. I'm always hot. Who are we talking about? The Youngling massacre techniques? Anakin taught me some of them. We're talking about Simon Cryofear and his execution of local school children. Also, Squall, what are your thoughts on the canonicity of the end of 2.5 Men? Dumb bitch. Keep the change, you filthy animal. Examine. Well, did he use pocket sand? Who, Simon or Charlie Sheen? Because I think Charlie Sheen has a lot of pocket sand. The end of 2.5 Men? Yeah, no, what do you think about the canonicity of the end of 2.5 Men? This is important. We've been asking pretty much everyone as they come in. I forgot the end of 2.5 Men, to be honest. Okay, so they set up the fact that, like, Charlie Sheen died, but they basically say he didn't, and they say it like it's a character assassination. Long story short, at the end of the episode-ish, Charlie, quote-unquote, comes back and gets crushed by a piano, and then the camera pans out, and it shows Chuck Lorre on the actual set. It pans out, and it shows they're actually on the set. And he's like winning, and he gets crushed by a piano. So my question is, does that make the ending canon? Because of all the fourth wall breaking, is that canon? Is that an actual in-universe canon event? Because I would debate almost no, because Chuck Lorre is not a 2.5 Men character. He's a people character. Also, I'm saving after once I get back to the item room. I don't give a shit. Have you? Yeah, you gotta know. I'd say it's not. That's what I'm saying. Like, Charlie Sheen stay winning. He would not die to a piano. It's funny, but it's not canon. Precisely my thoughts, which is why it makes it even more petty to use your final episode as a revenge stunt against a cocaine addict. I put shotgun in box.
You could put your shotgun in my box.
Are you using that in the slang term or like the real term?
I mean both.
I think one of those would be a lot more dubious than the other, if I'm being honest.
Dubious.
Dubious boobious.
I mean, we do often get dubious, and we often do get boobious on the Jaded Shade streams, so...
If there's anything that Jaded Shade streams earn a lot of, it's pussy.
Only trans pussy, though.
Yeah. Yeah. Doesn't Charlie Sheen have, like, an entire other show? He did have Anger Management around the time that 2.5 Men was ending, I think. The show Anger Management, not actual Anger Management. I can't assume that actually happened.
I think I would assume that he did have actual anger management.
You think so?
In real life.
What about cocaine management?
I think he managed it pretty well.
By doing all of it, so he didn't have any left.
Exactly.
And the character's name was Charlie. That's the thing, though. He always plays someone named Charlie. He, like, every character he plays, 2.5 Men onwards, is just Charlie Sheen. It's kind of like how whenever you see, like, what's his name? Something Pratt? Chris Pratt, whenever he's in something, and it's just Chris Pratt, but, like, with an accent or, like, a character.
You know, I wish more actors were honest about that, because there's a list of them.
Well, I mean, same with the fucking Rock.
The Rock.
Jack
Gal
Black.
Gadot. Jack Black.
Jack Black puts on a blue shirt. I am Steve now.
Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
They all just play themselves.
Yeah, fucking Kevin James. Adam Sandler. Pretty much the whole Sandler verse, let's be real.
Sandlerverse.
Yeah. I think Anger Management was a sequel to 2.5 Men. Maybe spiritually, but not literally. Because, I mean, it's not made by Chuck Lorre.
Yeah, that is the term you're probably looking for. Spiritual successor.
I mean, the beginning of the episode literally the first episode of Anger Management, Loki actually begins with, like, an actual freak out about 2.5 Men. Boy, Jack Black was the greatest Disney character before Disney ruined Kung Fu Panda. Okay, I mean, that doesn't change that he's, like, a one-note actor these days. I mean, no one's out here, like, fucking Gulliver's Travels. Holy shit. Has anyone actually seen Gulliver's Travels in this modern day and age in the name of our Lord and Savior 2025?
I haven't seen it in the modern age. No.
Exactly. You don't. No one fucking knows what that shit is.
Seen it. I don't know how old I was.
Exactly. And what even the fuck is a Nacho Libre? Let's be real. This is the real world. There is no Nacho Libre. There is no fucking
Queen of
Minecraft
England.
Steve, and there is no Charlie Sheen. Oh, this is the helmet door. Duh. I can go in armor doors now.
There isn't like a very like recent actor that like he's been doing a lot of stuff recently, and I've like just got like sick of him because he's been doing so much stuff, but everybody praises him.
Mm-hmm.
I can't think of who it is, but it's like right at the tip of my tongue.
Jared Fogle.
Oh, fucking Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, I mean, that's been for a while now, though.
Yeah, like it's gotten to the point I literally just like hate Ryan Reynolds and like everything that he's in at this point.
Remember when he was Pikachu?
Was that Detective Pikachu?
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure he was Detective Pikachu. Should have been Danny DeVito, really.
There's been a lot of fucking other people.
Yeah.
I really don't like him. Like, I liked him like as a kid, where it's like, oh hey, he's like funny gimmick man, but he just did his one gimmick and now he's just fucking.
I think
stupid.
one of his best. I think one of his best roles. You've seen Ted, right?
Yeah.
He's in the first movie. He only shows up like X amount of times. He plays the fucking like gay guy who's dating Patrick Warburton, and he never says a single line in the entire movie. He just like smiles and walks a fucking way like twice. That's the role he was born to play.
I don't know anymore because I feel like Deadpool has fallen off so horribly.
I
Like, can
mean-
we acknowledge how fucking awful Deadpool and Wolverine was?
I have not seen
Like,
it.
if we're like being real, and
I have
honestly,
not seen
good
it.
for you. Good for you for not seeing it.
I've seen Deadpool 1, not recently, mind you. I've seen Deadpool 2 just once, so it's a lot more iffy. But I've never seen and Wolverine.
And you should probably keep it that way.
Understandable. Deadpool and Wolverine is decent. Oh,
Deadpool and Wolverine is like one of the worst movies legitimately one of the worst movies I've seen, and has like single-handedly lost my faith in just Hollywood in general.
it's not that bad.
It is. It just is.
You ever seen Moonfall?
Oh boy. The moist critical favorite.
Yeah, no, like that's an interesting one.
It is an
don't-
interesting one. I remember being excited for that when I like saw the trailer
Like
for the
low
first
key,
time.
like
I'm like, yo, that looks so fucking awesome.
well, that's the thing. Like honestly, it doesn't look bad at all.
Yeah. Such an interesting concept.
Well, yeah, I mean, and then it's just weird.
And there's like too many concepts.
And then Josh Gad is there, and then I got sad.
Gosh, yacht.
Do you remember okay, I think one of the best moments I've ever seen of Josh Gad, like in any movie, is the part in Pixels where he's down in his basement,
Yes,
like trying
that
to
was
explain to
beautiful.
fucking, trying to explain to Adam Sandler, like the video game Invasion or something like that. And his mom just starts yelling down in the basement. And he's like, "Shut up, you cracker! I'm trying to save the world."
It's like that's a Transformers bit, you know? Like I'm pretty sure that bit was like not directly pulled from Transformers, but
Like the shut up
you
grandma,
remember
drink
that?
your prune juice.
Yeah, like a
Yeah.
reverse of that.
Maybe. I mean, it doesn't make it not funny though, honestly. Like, of all the shit that Pixels did, that's the one thing that's like... Weirdly enough, the physical humor with Josh Gad in that wasn't bad either, because he also gets launched out the back of a van not like 5 minutes prior to that interaction. Which also just brings up the...
And
Go ahead.
I do want to like add something to this conversation because I'm coming. I think of like fucking films and shit in a very weird way.
Mm-hmm.
And like I've got my own like values and whatnot I put on it, and I'm the type of person where I pretty much like hate. I hate most movies, to be honest,
Mm-hmm.
but particularly more than any other genre of movie, I hate comedy movies.
Really?
But then it's just there's those couple comedy movies that it's like you can't help but just absolutely like love like entirely, and those are like the only ones I even find enjoyable. Like everything else, I'm just like sitting there, just like straight faced, and I'm just like, this is just dumb.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I'd say like... A good chunk of like the early Sandler stuff was usually pretty good.
I think Sandler does have a lot of just like slop content.
Well, I mean, I'm not debating that, like, especially as of more recently, but like, you know. Oh, this camera, dude. Stop it. There we go.
You'd have to test it out, but you might want to try the original control scheme instead of alternate.
I mean, I just don't like how once the camera pans, my entire control scheme just flops, which I mean, it makes sense,
it
but
might
like,
change that on original. I don't know exactly how it's working. Are you using tank controls?
I don't know. Also, help. What?
Dude, fucking juke.
Yeah, no, like, early Adam Sandler stuff was usually decent. Like, I mean, yeah, there's a lot of slop stuff, especially nowadays. Like, no one's going out of their way to watch fucking Jack and Jill. But, like, you know, stuff like The Waterboy and, you know, stuff like that. Fucking Happy
Yeah.
Gilmore. Oh, hello.
But I think, especially like as Hollywood or whatever has progressed, I feel like it's gotten much more divisive. I think like a lot of movies just like back in the day, they're like, oh yeah, it's just kind of decent.
Mhm.
But nowadays, it's either like it's ass or it's like the best thing I've ever seen.
And I'm dead. Why are there so
Dude,
many
you
zombies?
see him fucking throw that thing back?
Yeah, no, there's so many of them. Must have procced them to spawn. I only
Almost
came
like there's
back.
some sort of zombie invasion.
Well, I only came back to that area because I now had the key, but that door doesn't even open for that key. It was just the emblem. Okay, bedtime stories, good or bad? Dude, it's been ages since I've watched bedtime stories.
I honestly
just-
have to look this movie up because I don't remember.
It's the one with the raining gumballs and the hamster with the big ass eyes.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What?
You're like unlocking memories for me. Because like I remember watching this as like a child and I've never like experienced this memory before now.
Mm-hmm.
I remember loving this movie as a kid. And like I never knew the name of it.
Yeah.
But I'm looking at the screenshots. I'm like, holy shit! This is like the first time I'm remembering this movie in like over 10 years.
Well, core memories.
This is like a
unlocked.
magical feeling. Yeah, I'm expanding my mind right now.
Adam Sandler moment.
Oh my god! Dude, Squall, you don't know what you've done to me right now. You is this is like doing shrooms, you know? Like my mind has been expanded.
I think that's just what happens when you watch bedtime stories. Alright guys,
And then
low-key,
Nobody ever talks about it for over 10, 15 years.
Okay guys, fucking Discord movie night, fucking bedtime stories.
I can't tell you a single plot point in this movie, but I can say, like, without a doubt, I remember.
If I
so
remember
much about this.
correctly, I think, like, the kids aren't his, they're like some doctor woman's he's like taking care of. He probably wants to bang their mom. He's telling him stories or something like that. And at some point he starts like, you know, making up. I think he starts getting convinced that the things. Oh yeah, now I remember. He gets convinced that the stories he tell become real somehow, because like in the Gumball one, he makes up that thing, and then like a truck crashes or something like that, and like a bunch of gumballs fall off on top of him, so he's convinced that it's real. And then some bad ones happen where, like, you know, his character like gets burnt alive or something like that, and then he starts freaking the fuck out because like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna burn alive. They're either his kids or his niece or nephews. Brother, I don't know the deep lore of fucking bedtime stories, I'm sorry.
Alright, I'm gonna watch bedtime stories on like 4 times speed by the end of this stream.
Oh. If we're what? Forgot the exact relationship? Old, no, just old. Well, alright guys, Paul Blart Mall Cop movie night. See though, I feel like, I just feel like they can't be his kids, because if they are, it doesn't make sense for the love interest, because, I mean, it's an Adam Sandler movie, you know there's a love interest. So, like, I feel like that has to be her kids, and he's using the kids to get to her.
Wikipedia page.
Wait, Paul Blart 1 or 2? Yes. I mean, Paul Blart 2 is, like, iconic, but at the same time, Paul Blart 1 is the origin story for Paul Blart Mall Cop 2. Like, have you ever tried watching Paul Blart Mall Cop 2 synced up to Dark Side of the Moon? It lines up near perfectly. They call the phenomenon in that particular instance the Dark Side of the Mall.
Alright, so Adam Sandler is like the hotel manager, and then the mom asks him to like watch the children.
Fucking knew it. Told you. See, I know this shit. It's an Adam Sandler movie. He's trying to bang a woman, and that's the only reason that these kids have any relevance to him.
And his name is Skeeter.
I fucking forgot his name was Skeeter in that movie. Why did they do that to him? Why'd they have to massacre my boy?
It was probably his idea, let's be honest.
He was like, yeah, no, all the cool kids are named Skeeter these days. Why is, gosh, she's so prim and proper walking up and down the stairs. Like, it's a haunted mansion, but we gotta have etiquette.
Can we talk about the movie Cocaine Bear?
I have never seen that movie. I think I heard from my sister it was kind of ass or something like that.
I honestly think you'd probably enjoy it.
I mean, I like stupid movies, so...
Yeah, I mean, it is like the most self-aware movie I've probably watched. Where it's just like, it's like stupid and it knows it's stupid and it like continues to be even more stupid.
I mean, if there's anything I like, it's
But
stupid.
it's not in like a, actually the movie is stupid type of way. It's like, you know, the movie is just poking fun at the ridiculousness of the situation.
Well, I mean, yeah, the thing is, I don't think you can make a movie called Cocaine Bear and not be aware of what you're doing. Like, you're a solid step away from like Cocaine Bear Chainsaw Massacre or something like that.
Exactly. I think they said they're gonna do a sequel.
Cocaine Bear 2, Charlie Sheen.
Cocaine Sharks.
Oh, what does that imply?
Let's do cocaine. What else?
He poopant. He poopant. There we go. Move forward now. Well, let's find some other locked doors. So there's one at the end of this hallway. Could go that way. I could also hypothetically not go that way. I can go around the short way and not have to deal with two zombonis.
Isn't there an Adam Sandler movie where he's on a Zamboni?
I feel like there is. I feel like, well, I mean, he was a hockey player in fucking Happy Gilmore. I think he might have used one there. Or at least there was one involved.
I look up Adam Sandler Zamboni, and I do see in Happy Gilmore, there's a guy named John Destry whose role in the movie is he's just called Zamboni Driver.
Oh, that must have been the role of a lifetime. Yeah, no,
I
that's
want
what
to
I'm
be
saying.
Zamboni Driver.
Bro wants to get zamboned.
You could Zambone me anytime, Jaded.
You've made me well aware of that. I know.
How many more times can I say it?
I mean, how many times can I get your sister to say it?
Probably 0.
Why?
She had like a not to spill all the personal details of my sister and her love life, but
No,
she
go
had
ahead.
like a whole fiance,
And
like they got engaged and everything.
and
I'm not even sure if they've even ever like uh, seen each other naked, let alone like have sex. Because I want to say they said something like she's not religious, but I want to say she said something about being not religious but not believing in sex before marriage or something, and I'm like, what are you talking about?
I mean, no, I think that's a fair thing. I mean, like, you don't have to, like, if I think it's fair to say, like, hey, I don't want to engage in any intercourse before marriage. I think that's a fair thing to say.
Nah, you gotta
I'm
be
not-
religious. There's no other way. Like, what's the point otherwise?
Of what?
I mean,
Not having sex
I
before
know,
marriage?
I know people who just aren't interested in sex in general.
Well, I mean, you can
and,
make the
like-
debate of not wanting to potentially spread any diseases, because obviously if you're sleeping around a lot, that's a higher process. Or, you know, if you want to, like, have kids, you obviously, you know, you don't have to wear protection or anything like that, so might as well wait until then. I don't know. Mansion key. Where the fuck did I get a mansion key?
They're all called mansion key. They have like the little armor or whatever symbols on them.
Richard! What happened?
Dick!
You're wounded.
I'm proud of you, Dick.
This whole place is a killing zone.
There are monsters? No.
What did this to you?
The zombies.
A big snake, and it had to be poisonous.
Poisonous? Richard, hold on.
Poisonous?
Maybe serum.
Snake. They're
saw some, but
zombies. You
bring
fucking
any.
stupid.
I'll go and get
You
it.
high?
Okay?
Are you on
You're
cocaine
gonna
right
make
now?
it.
Is it a zombie snake? Ooh, a picture. Oh, I see. But I can't get over there because I don't have a key for it yet, no? I guess it's advent. Oh, shit, I can open this now. Oh, the boys.
Not at
Whoa.
all ominous.
Woe to those who disturb my sleep. There's a switch here. Press it. Yes.
Imagine you just fucking got locked in there and died.
Interesting.
You hear on the intercom, yes, you've stepped into my shower.
Do you want to play a game?
What color is my underwear?
So, what's this up here? There's something in this depression, but the grate is in the way and you can't reach it. Depression moment.
I could like hear the gears turning. I'm like, he's gotta make a depression joke. There's no way you can't.
I must need like a gas mask or something in here to achieve something. The button can't just be for nothing.
Or maybe you just gotta go fast.
Maybe I should. Maybe if I just crawled on the ground and didn't absorb all of the gas.
If you didn't permeate it through your skin,
Maybe
your
if.
soft, supple skin.
Damn. Hot.
I mean, have you fucking seen her?
That's all I've been looking at. Why do you think I'm so bad at the
Yeah, I
puzzles?
know. You,
Captain,
you've been
I can't
playing
solve
this
these
entire
puzzles.
time with only one hand on the controller. Like, I know you've been
Colonel.
struggling.
I can't solve these puzzles because the clap of Jill's cheeks keeps distracting me. Oh, alright, this is it. It's because of the plants. You use the lockpick. Wonder if there's anything behind this door. Yo, meth lab.
Walter.
Walter, put your dick away, Walter.
Walter, you can't be cooking meth in the Resident Evil mansion, Walter. You're gonna start an outbreak, Walter.
Walter.
All those meth heads, they're gonna start biting people, Walter.
Walter, you know what Gus will do if he finds you working in another shop, Walter. He knows
Walter,
your family.
you can't inject the T-virus into the product, Walter.
Walter, don't take the lure of a bee. Oh. Walter, the button does nothing, Walter. Walter, there's nothing in this room, Walter. Oh. Never mind, Walter. I found a fish hook.
Some kind of creature. You're so smart and cool and awesome.
I got the bee lure, Walter.
Perhaps somebody was using it to raise some sort of creature.
Walter, I'm something of a creature myself, Walter. B specimen. Oh. The gears are turning. Hold on. Walter. You found the bee, Walter. Oh shit, it's a bee.
Oh, the 3D bee
Not the bees! Yo!
started coming towards the camera. I hope everybody in the audience had their 3D glasses on.
It's like Spy Kids 3D.
Just stab the ground like that. It's fucking
Got him.
awesome.
No, he's still like, what the? He took a fucking knife?
God.
Why is this bee so strong?
King BBB. Shotgun out.
I don't have a shotgun. No. Fucking die, bitch. I got him.
It's just like the Breaking Bad episode, Bit by a Dead Bee.
It's like the Breaking Bad episode where the fly gets into the fucking the cooking center or the lab.
Cooking center. That's definitely one way to put it.
Well, you take the wind crest. Oh, this is the octagonal shape I was looking for down there, wasn't it? Good thing they have health out here, because that bug is the hardest enemy I fought in the game so far. Besides the crows were mean.
Oh, you deserve that one. It's like the chickens in Legend of Zelda.
The cuckoos.
I thought they were just chickens.
No, they're called cuckoos.
And I forget in what game, but it's like you murder one of them
Ocarina.
and like the
It's
entire
literally in
town.
It's literally in any game with the cuckoos. It's every single one.
It makes sense.
I still need to play Majora's
only
Mask
an
on the channel at
ass.
some point. That's easily one of my favorite games of all time, honestly.
Got a lot of games.
I've got so many games, and now we've got to play them all. Welcome to the Stream Train. Choo choo.
What the fuck are you talking about?
It's the Steam Train intro in Game Grumps.
You know, I can't say I've watched a single Game Grumps video in like 8 or 9 years, if not longer. Actually,
I think my most memorable Game Grumps moment between, like, for me and my friends in general, is the time they started talking about this one gay porn called Gay Brothers. Oh, there's a table over here.
So when you've been going through this playthrough of Resident Evil, why have you not been voice acting Jill?
Because
like,
she
what she's
already voice
having to
acts.
say. No, but like all the stuff that you're interacting with, where it's like, oh, looks like somebody was leaving in a hurry and left all this stuff on the table. You know?
It sounds like a lot more work than it's worth, not to mention I think it would get the viewers too aroused.
You know, I think that's exactly, is that like not exactly what your goal on this channel is? Because that seems to be like what you do, like a lot.
I don't do it intentionally, y'all just horny.
What do you mean, y'all?
Did you not say, like, not 10, 15 minutes ago that you wanted to fuck me?
I did not say those words.
You said you wanted to get zamboned.
No, actually, you said that.
Mm.
I just simply agreed.
Chat, clip it. Chat, clip it. You know, all of-
clip
all of-
yourself.
I mean, yeah, no one else is gonna do it.
I've said a lot of things
Yeah, we're
that
well
have
aware.
definitely alluded to things like that.
To gay relations, yeah.
If you believe the rumors,
Bruno Mars is gay.
Is he?
It's a Game Grumps
'Cause, you know-
reference.
That I think that makes sense.
That Bruno Mars is gay?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah. Holy fuck. There's a flashlight or something on the ground. Someone came inside here and just put it all in there.
Interesting choice of words.
What's wrong with my choice of words?
Oh, nothing. You're so perfect, Jaded.
I mean, I know that. But, like... Incendiary shells. Oh. You know,
Surely
I'm
you
something,
won't need them for anything.
I'm something of an incendiary shell myself.
'Cause you light the fire in my world.
That's because I'm hot. And a turtle.
I mean, I wouldn't know, but
You ever
it's
think-
kind of implied.
You ever think about the fact that that Turtle Club scene was, like, shot during 9/11?
I can't say I know what you're talking about. I'm gonna be honest.
The Turtle Club scene from that one movie. Where
That
he's
one movie?
where he's trying to be turtly enough for the Turtle Club.
Master of Disguise?
Probably.
And then he goes, turtle, turtle.
And yeah, no, and then he goes, holy fuck, it's 9/11.
I don't remember that part.
Well, no, because that's when it was filmed. Holy fuck, Lois, it's 9.
Oh, fuck, Lois, check the news, any channel. It doesn't
I
matter
hit-
which
I hit the
one. Just
Pentagon.
turn on the TV.
And then there's the actual Family Guy quote where he goes, I bet it was a woman pilot.
You know, I said something similar. I was on like a plane ride. I forget where to exactly, but it was like a family trip.
I assume not to the
Um,
World Trade Center.
It was not to the World Trade Center,
Hmm,
but we had
course.
gone. It was like one of my first like plane rides ever.
Mhm.
Like going outside of. It's like I've barely even like gone outside of the state. But I went on like on a plane to like fucking Colorado or Utah or something. And like my first like couple of flights were fine, but then it was like I think my third. Oh, what the fuck? Sorry, that noise just caught me off guard. I don't wonder what's on the other side of that door. I want to get out of there.
You can't tell me this ain't the octagonal. It's because it's not an octagon.
You're so right.
I'm just trying to I'm just throwing shit at the wall and seeing what sticks at this point. Like,
Because you can stick on.
Cool.
I don't know. I'll work on that. And it was as I was saying, my third flight ever with my family. It was like my sister and my mom, and like the first two flights were like perfect, like pretty much absolutely no turbulence, the smoothest landing you'll ever feel in your life.
mhm.
And then like the third plane ride, it was like rocky and bumpy, and the plane like fucking slammed into the pavement, and my sister's like freaking out, and just like for like absolutely no reason at all. And I was just like, wasn't even thinking about it. I just turned to her and I said, "Oh yeah, I bet it was a woman pilot." And like she got like upset with me. She's like,
Why?
"Nathan, why would you say that?" And I was like, "That's sexist, whatever." And then we got to the front of the plane, like as we were like getting off, and it was indeed a woman pilot. So I was right.
Oh. Found a dead guy.
Oh boy, what else did you find?
A nade launcher. I am now Demo Man TF2.
You are now the Nader.
Whoa. You can't say that with the hard R.
Alright, that's what they say in Payday 3. It just rubs off of me.
Dumbass. Thanks for the nades, idiot.
Thanks for the nades, you stupid nader.
Okay, I was thinking that joke. I wasn't saying it. At least someone did.
Don't worry, that's what I'm here for.
Yep.
I'm saying what everybody's thinking.
Low key, like, I was low key thinking of a really bad joke like that for like the next MVM fucking stream with just like the robot Peter Griffin on the screen saying like I hate robots or something like that.
I hate roboters or something.
Well, I mean, could say clankers.
That works.
This is really a bit of a turbulent stream, isn't it? We went from Charlie Sheen cocaine all the way up to racism and sexism, and before that was 9/11.
Yep, I mean that's the pipeline. That's like the alt-right pipeline that all the moms are talking about.
Yeah, I mean, like young moms, or are we talking old moms? Because I mean, if we're talking like younger, I mean, I'm down to give them a bit of a pipeline.
Oh hell yeah! Not any of them that work at GameStop though.
Okay, so we're talking like actual class then.
We're talking to like Karens,
Shame.
like HOA moms.
Shame.
Hmm.
I mean, granted, to be fair, they probably need a little bit of action too.
I mean, give them a few years. They'll probably like age better when they're a
Like a-
gilf instead of a milf.
You're this type of guy to have the opinion of... I don't like the way that door's shaking.
That's just natural part of the design, I'm sure.
When the door's knocking, don't come a rocking.
Have you ever even been this way?
No, I
To be
haven't.
honest, I don't remember. There's like a whole part of the house that you've just never gone.
Yeah? Hold on. These guys need to stop for a second. I want to check my map. Alright. Time to play chicken with the zombies. Anyway, what was I saying? What were we talking about?
Gilfs.
Gills? Oh yeah. I was gonna say, you're the type of guy who would say, like, you like the women with no teeth.
Oh yeah. I want a gum job. I don't want a blow job.
A gum job.
Exactly.
Alright, let's give this a shot.
Imagine the zombie jumped out like through the cutscene.
Oh, jeez. Like, it's just that one Ash Baby jump scare.
Fucking touches you.
I mean, they're giving it a good college try.
I mean,
It's
shit,
locked.
if I was a zombie in this situation, I'd probably do the same thing.
I mean, I'd also want to eat out Jill. I mean, eat Jill. So,
Yeah, exactly. I'd be exactly like that lady at GameStop. I'd just be like, I'd be boo with my hands in the air, just trying to cop a feel, you know?
yeah, I mean, yeah.
Oh, woo, go.
Me when all I can do in the horror game is stare at the female main character's ass. Oh,
Shit, you
Sierra.
could have played as Chris.
I could, but like, you know,
Here's the horny in that.
yeah. Well, like, I mean, I'm not gonna say I subscribe to the thought process, but I don't entirely disagree with the thought process of if I'm gonna be playing a video game for X amount of time, I might as well have like something I like to look at.
Yeah? That's like something an 80-year-old man would say about like a movie he's watching.
I mean, I am 80. You don't know.
I mean, I think I do.
You think you do. You think a lot of things, don't you?
A lot of things about you.
That checks out.
Ah, there it is.
What? Oh, that.
There goes Seal saying the things again.
There goes Seal being gay again. I'm just gonna put my knife in here. I'm not using my knife.
I was gonna say something like this recently.
That you're gay?
No, I was definitely
Straight at one point.
100%, definitely 100% like super straight. And
Mhm.
then I started watching the Jaded Shade stream,
Oh,
surrounded
jeez.
by Jaded Shade and all the local transgenders, and now I'm like, huh. I wonder. You know?
Yeah. It honestly is impressive.
It is. They get in your head real quick.
And,
And I
apparently, in your
don't
case, get in
think-
your bed pretty quick.
I mean, that's actually not in my case. That is the opposite of my case.
Actually, in my case, is actually a little different.
Nobody has ever seen under the covers of my bed other than me
Whoa.
and my cat. Not like
Oh,
that.
no,
Not
okay,
like that.
okay, Shane
Not
Dawson.
like that. No. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
I came close one time.
Whoa.
She was on top of the sheets though. She was not under them.
This isn't helping your case.
And it never got farther than that.
The fact that you have to say that is the problem.
What do you mean?
I'm not
What's the problem?
continuing this conversation.
I think you should.
I'm in a small room as a small woman. I need to figure out what's going on. I found a battery. Stun pack. Broken shotgun? Oh. I could have replaced the shotgun with this and not become a Jill sandwich.
How
Is
would
my
you
guess.
not be a Jill sandwich?
That's what I'm saying. Kerosene. Do I have inventory space? I guess I should go ahead and take the stun pack. I'll go ahead and put it in my battery. My battery in my box.
You're like a little loot goblin. It's like, I'm taking all these things. I'm gonna put them in my little box.
Playing Minecraft. Wait, where'd the battery go? Oh, I know the stun gun is a defensive item. Okay, I see. Okay, so it doesn't take up space. Then yeah, there's no reason not to take it. The main scene key. Oh, more battery pack. Actually, I think we could go straight down and open that from the other side as a shortcut. Someone's creaking the bed somewhere. Like,
Huh? Oh.
Huh?
Have you been watching the Minecraft movie trailers?
No. I mean, I saw the first, like, 2. I don't know how many other have been since then.
I don't even know. There's been a few. Did you get to the point where I want to say it was Jennifer Coolidge has like some sort of romantic relationship with a villager?
Who the fuck is Jennifer Coolidge?
An actress.
Oh.
I want to say she's been in a lot of Adam Sandler stuff, but I could be mixing them up.
Swimwear girls. Now we're cooking with grease. played Poker
She was in
Swings.
Click.
Who was she in Click?
Janine.
That does that okay? That more names I don't associate with anything.
That is all I got.
Uh-huh. Wearing protective suit.
Sucked on a lollipop, and she had this weird camo top.
This guy likes to bitch a lot.
You talking about me?
No, I'm talking about this diary entry.
You're talking about me?
Yeah.
No. How could you?
Oh, I think he turned into a Zambombi. He's in there, isn't he? Oh.
He's just like me after watching the Jaded Shade stream.
Well, there was something behind him. I'll have to figure that out. Where did the other one come from?
He's just chilling.
Why? It's not his room. What is... hold on.
You want her to touch your back and like you worked at GameStop.
My gun wasn't equipped. I forgot my knife was equipped when I was fighting the bee. And then I removed the knife. No, no. Bad boy. No. Bad boy. No. Bad boy. Alright.
Can't believe you killed that man, Jaded.
Listen, he tried to touch me, so I touched him.
You know, next time I go to GameStop, I should try that exact thing.
Whoa. You're shitting me. That was all for just a fucking battery pack?
Dude, it's worth.
No. If I fucking whatever. There is a door over here, actually. Take another dagger. Yes, please. I just wasted 2 of them.
And a battery pack.
Yep. Well, don't worry. I paid it off by completing the room. Well, but I'm not getting back any of that kerosene, so... There's an inscription here. Tiger glowing with blue and yellow light.
Young?
It wants the diamond, doesn't it?
What diamond?
The one that's still over in the diner. The one that's right behind me.
You gotta go hit your ender chest up.
No, because I actually haven't collected it yet in this run.
Oh, damn.
I have to use my ender pearls to get to the top floor. Or the next floor, not the top floor, rather. Alright. Go up. Ooh. I want to see a Resident Evil movie made by fucking Adam Sandler.
And not Paul W.S. Anderson.
Yeah. Who would Kevin James
But-
be?
But he puts his wife. I think he would be Jill.
True, actually. He would be the main character.
I mean, depends. Or would it be adapting like the Jill?
I mean, why
Story?
wouldn't it?
Or I mean, if it's Adam Sandler, maybe Adam Sandler would be Chris, and then Jill would be the supporting.
And Kevin James can be Barry. Hey, Adam, you almost became a sandwich there. I love sandwiches.
Doesn't even refer to him as Jill or anything. Just says Adam. As Adam Sandler in like a Jill wig,
That's literally what Jack and Jill was.
dude.
Wait, no.
Blowing my
Wait,
mind right
wait,
now.
no, his name was literally Jill in that. He's already played a woman named Jill.
Except in this one, he's not going to be called Jill. He's going to be called Adam.
He's gonna be called Adam. Okay,
In his little stars uniform.
yeah. And then Steve Buscemi shows up, and he's Leon Kennedy. And he's like, I'm about to bust all over the place. His famous quote.
Famous quote is, "Where's everybody going? Bingo?"
Where are all the Asian ladies in tight red dresses?
Where are all the Thai lady boys in tight red dresses?
This is what, I mean, apparently in the Jaded Shade streams.
Sorry to break it to you, Jaded, but you don't use the diamond here. You use it on the end of 2 sticks and make a shovel.
Well, I used it, so. Well, you take the shotgun shells. I guess I really have no choice. He sounds like a tiger. Alright, so what would the yellow? I assume there's just another yellow gem somewhere. Or I say
The yellow babber.
What I've been Finally, a real one recognizes what I've been saying this entire time.
For real, for real. This door looks like Minecraft brick texture.
You know, it's also got a Minecraft brick texture.
I'm Minecraft bricked up.
My peanuts.
Oh. My favorite part is when I got assaulted in the hallway. I need to store these shotgun shells. I should probably start trying to fight some of these zombies, because I'm mostly juking them and I could probably afford it to an extent. So it might like my
Oh
ammo
man,
count's low, but
sorry.
what? Why?
I made the mistake of opening up my phone,
Why?
and I saw something I did not want to see.
Adam Sandler?
No.
Would you like to elaborate for the class?
I'm not sure if I wanna.
After all the things you've said during this stream, that's where you draw the line?
I mean, it's also that and more just, you ever just like, you see a picture of like an ex or someone, and you're just like, oh, now just my whole night's just, oh,
Yeah.
you know? Funnily enough, it was the one woman who got to the top of my bed sheets, but not under them.
Rip.
and I just saw a picture. I'm like, oh, I just like stomach drop. You know,
Maybe you just should have not seen the picture.
you're right.
Like, get off Twitter or Facebook or whatever.
Yeah, I should block her.
Yeah. Good idea. Or better yet, let her block you.
Yeah, I should start like swiping up on her stories and saying racial slurs
Yeah. Duh.
until she blocks me.
What if that's just her kink?
Oh God. Oh, then I'd be winning.
I'm winning. Oh, there are tentacles out here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
I'm thinking this is definitely a Jill H comic somewhere. Whoa. Lid on this water pump is open. Pump the water. Pump the jam. Which way you turn the switch? Red is hot, so red.
I'm more of a green guy myself.
Yes. Yes. Green. Am I winning?
You're getting there, little Timmy. Don't worry, you're doing great.
I'm pumping the jam.
Hey, don't worry that you're in the special ed class, little Timmy. Everybody learns at their own pace, you know?
Is it liking this? I can't tell.
I don't know, those movements are a little hypnotic.
Well, I'm trying
You
to figure
should-
out if it's like,
You should
Oh.
run Jill into him and see what happens.
I don't want to get touched.
Are you sure you don't want to see Jill get touched by the tentacles?
Frankly, not my kink.
Hmm. I mean, you never know until you see it. It could unlock something for you.
No, I think that's not my kink. I don't understand. I wonder if this has to do with... There was that book on plant care earlier. Do I have anything in my files? Botany book.
Use your big brain.
It's well known that there exist many plants that are credited blah blah blah.
I think it was
Green
just talking about
recovers-
the herbs.
Yeah. Spurs Diary. This is the
Yep.
whiny guy. From Binding of Isaac?
What?
Yeah, no, nothing. I have note-wise. I feel like I've definitely seen something like this, though.
Unfortunate.
Interesting. Ow! Just stop smacking
Oh.
my ass. Stop it.
I think you just unlocked a new kink for me.
Whoa. Like, it was going. Holy shit. It saw her ass, was like...
Did you see the jiggle physics on that?
Yeah, no, for real, for real. I don't know what I'm supposed
This
to do here.
remake is insane.
Damn, I can't believe they added...
He added ballistics on those things.
It's like the fully modeled Half-Life mod.
The fully modeled corpse in Half-Life.
Oh, that's not what I mean. You don't know.
Oh.
Okay, so when people say fully modeled in reference to Half-Life, it's usually referencing there's a mod called Half-Life Overcharged that was aiming to be like a cinematic type mod of Half-Life, which was pretty universally canned because it was kind of just ass-ish. But one thing that was basically very well known about it is the fact that apparently the Alex model that was made for the cinematic mod was completely modeled anatomically.
Control Shift N, open incognito tab. Oh, give me a second. What did you say it was called? Half-Life what mod?
I think it's over. Just look up fully modeled. And you see a stereotypical hentai scene. I mean, are you angry about it or what? Or are you like turned on? Because like, I don't know what you want me to do, and frankly, I don't know what I need to be doing.
Whoa! I just got a fucking graphic that is fully modeled.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is.
That's what I'm saying.
That is anatomically correct.
Yeah.
Internally,
Yeah. No,
not
that's
just externally.
Yep. Fully modeled. Mm-hmm. You're confused as all.
Can I see that with full textures on it? I mean, what?
I don't think a textured version exists. It might. I haven't looked into it. I doubt it. We're talking about the fully modeled meme from Half-Life. There's still this shield.
Half-Life 2 specifically.
Oh, well, yeah. Yeah, I have enough. Well, I guess I could bring the guy the serum. There's no point in dicking around. I know for a fact that that's what I can do now.
No, serums.
Fully modeled serum. But yeah, no, that's what that mod is pretty much mostly known for. Which, I mean, yeah, it's a crazy thing to go out of your way to do. Talking about why I come back to your characters in a room and there's a tentacle monster. Did you or did you not see the part where the tentacle monster slapped me on the ass?
Multiple times in a row.
Yeah, it was like back to back on her backside. Where am I?
You got me thinking certain things.
Yeah. And then we were talking about the fully modeled meme from Half-Life, which I assume you know about. I mean, granted, we did make it pretty explicitly clear what it probably is. You didn't see it? Oh.
You can go back.
Yeah,
You have one free hand still.
Yeah, you can just go back and clip it. Hey, buddy.
Oh my god, Dick.
I got the juice. Gosh, he looks so raw. Dick is raw.
Huh?
Alright, so now I need the serum. Okay. I was taking an ADHD break. Well, welcome back. We're talking about dicks and porn now. How
This
are you?
whole stream has been ADHD. Not gonna lie.
I mean, yeah. Charlie Sheen.
Charlie Sheen.
Charlie Sheen. Winning! Oh, that's cool.
Oh, free hugs. You're so nice, Jaded.
Holy fuck, Lois.
Oh. Someone
Nice.
ran out of
Can I shoot him on the
kerosene.
ground? I wanna blow his head off. I missed.
Can you tell what I spent 2 days ago doing? Playing the computer with one hand?
Playing a hentai villa?
Playing, Hunipop. Is that how you
That's Skull's
pronounce it? I
favorite
don't know.
game. Oh yeah, I forgot he mentioned that he got that for free.
And he mentioned that he's been playing it with one hand.
Well, I mean, like if we're being real though, like it is like it's fucking, it's Candy Crush. It really is. It's already a one-handed game by design. Oh, I don't think interesting. Still got it. Whoa. Huh?
What do you think Squall's rank is on the Jerkmate Championships? Because he's definitely like he's gone through his placement matches, I'm sure.
It's Candy Crush on steroids with tits. That sounds like the sort of game that a certain cocaine lover would like. An emblem with a shield.
Yes. An emblem with a shield.
And here I felt like I was making progress.
Don't worry, Jaded. I've been making progress. So you needed to hear.
Did you try breaking the shield emblem? How would you do that? I don't... What?
Like you need some sort of fire emblem.
Menacing. Fire Emblem low-key goated though. I like Fire Emblem. I don't know, you have a gun? Yeah, but like... Not barely. I have a gun in the sense that I have a ranged projectile, but like... Not
One
in the
that
sense
he
of like...
can't aim.
Well, I mean, to be fair, a fucking marksman couldn't shoot this shit. Like, there's no, like...
Sick ass moves on the stairs, by the way.
There's what on the stairs? What?
Saw that. The sick ass moves that you did on the stairs.
Oh, yeah, no.
Okay, I can definitely confirm you're not using tank controls. So it does make the shifting camera angles harder.
Why does this look like Resident Evil? I don't know. I think it's just a
Dude.
weird mod.
I think you might be onto something.
What's going on though, Gog?
Gog.
I did it. Shot it. It's not a key. Can I burn it? No. It's galled all around the outer edges due to frequent fitting. That tells me nothing. Looks like Skyrim. It's actually Oblivion, but close. There's nothing unusual. Yeah, say that twice.
When is the Morrowind stream?
Morrowind stream is tomorrow, obviously.
Oh, okay. Just wondering.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing right now. So, like, the way to progress through that door, I need the shield emblem. I don't have the shield emblem. I have an emblem. I don't have a shield emblem. And every other door... There must be something I've missed, obviously, and clearly, but... Depends how stupid it ends up being. I'm a yawning boy. Whoa.
It's funny, we were yawning at the same time.
Whoa.
like we're almost the same person.
That's kind of crazy.
Like I'm your Tyler Durden.
You sure said a
Like
lot
I'm
of words
telling
there,
you
Magic
to
Man.
go blow up the banks.
Oh. Come on, controller, reconnect, you piece of shit. Thank you.
Remember when Bethesda announced Elder Scrolls 6 like 8 years ago?
Remember when Bethesda announced Fallout 76? Around the same time?
And how they keep updating it to this day?
That's wild to me.
Simply because of the Fallout TV show and nothing else?
You know, they could just
For whatever
put resources
reason,
into making a new Fallout game, but no.
Yeah. And one that's like actually good. Because they haven't
Yeah.
done that and when did New Vegas come out?
A while ago. It seems like 4 has its fans for one reason or another. I don't entirely understand it, but
It fucked up a lot of stuff.
yeah.
It shifted everything. I don't know why.
4 is okay. Isn't it mostly big for its modding capabilities?
Yeah. Like the best thing to come out of 4 are the mods that just fix it from being like just unfinished garbage.
Yeah.
It's just they were like really going somewhere with the direction of like 3 and New Vegas, and then 4 is just like completely in the opposite direction because Bethesda want money.
Yeah, I don't understand what they were doing with 4. Like, I mean, I know
Money.
people are
That's what they were
definitely
doing.
divisive on 3, especially for its story. I personally like 3, because, I mean, it was also my first one. But, like, you know, I don't know.
Just 4 was just, it was kind of like Dark Souls 3 in a way, where it's just mechanically so many steps back from the direction that
really
the
think-
previous game went.
You really think 3 is a step back?
In a lot of ways, yeah.
In what sense? Elaborate.
I mean, we're talking Dark Souls 3 versus Dark Souls 2, right?
Yeah.
I mean, Dark Souls 2 introduced so many new features, like
Okay, but-
tower stancing, bonfire aesthetics. There's
Well-
all sorts of advancements in direction that Dark Souls 2 made that
Dark
Dark Souls
Souls
3 is like,
Dark Souls
we'll
2 is
just
also
kinda
made by a side
make Souls
team.
1 again. I mean, it's still Dark Souls. It's not
Well-
like they were just like completely separate, you know?
The way I see it, though, is like Dark Souls 3, for the most part, was entirely fan service for Dark Souls 1 and Bloodborne. Bloodborne mechanically, and Dark Souls 1, you know, world-wise. Because, I mean, the movement of Dark Souls 3 is much more comparable to Bloodborne than any of the other two. Especially compared to 2. Have I checked that door? I'm sure I have. Yeah, no, that was the door I was stuck at. 3 is also just incredibly easy, too, compared to at least 2. Lies of P is a personal favorite of Souls-likes. I have not played Lies of P.
I couldn't. I tried playing it like a lot of times, but I couldn't. I heard there was like a couple updates that fixed a lot of the issues that I had with it, but I haven't retried it yet.
I picked up Code Vein a while back.
You know, one Souls like that I've seen like everybody absolutely shit on, but
Mhm.
it's quite literally the only Souls like that I've like played and enjoyed. It was Lords of the Fallen.
Huh. Not familiar with that one. Bro, Sekiro is hard as fuck. Oh, Sekiro is a completely different beast, yeah. Though, I mean, I did beat Sword Saint Ishin damage list, so I am kind of just better in that sense. Oh,
Oh, what the fuck? Why was that so loud?
I don't know. That's what I was wondering. He's also moving a lot faster. I wonder if he's a different paradigm. Also, I
was
really
gonna
just
say-
don't know what the fuck I'm doing right now.
I wonder if me and you are the most experienced Souls players in the Jaded Shade community.
Oh, I mean, I feel like easily.
Probably.
I mean, I didn't end up finishing it because I ended up getting busy, but I mean, I actually had a Dark Souls 1 stream series going. It was like ages ago at this point, but yeah. I think I got as far as... I think the last thing I did in it was kill Nito.
Funnily enough, I had a friend. We just started like a Dark Souls 3 playthrough
Mhm.
a couple weeks ago, and he just like immediately gave up and just like is not said anything about it.
Why? Because it's hard.
Like-
Because is it? Do you think it's too hard or something?
No, he's just the type of person to like never really follow through on any sort of plans.
Oh, I was gonna
And
say, 'cause I mean,
so
Dark Souls
we
3
just-
is by far the easiest.
Yeah, I'm always very like super committed to the bit, but he's just like gets distracted easily.
I mean, I do too, frankly. But I mean, you know, like, I shit you not, I didn't get a single health upgrade during my entire playthrough of Dark Souls 3. That shit's just not hard. And granted, I've done the same thing
Get an
for Elden
Estus
Ring,
upgrade, or
granted,
you
but...
just didn't upgrade vigor.
Sorry, what?
As in, you didn't upgrade vigor, or you didn't get Estus upgrades.
As in no vigor.
So that definitely screwed you over in Elden Ring.
Yeah, believe it or not, it's a
Because-
little bit of a different beast than Dark Souls 3, but I mean, to be fair, I have beaten pretty much like every mainline boss in the main game, besides the final boss, with that vigor, so...
Like it's like a whole meme in Elden Ring about how vigor is just like a needed dump
See,
stat.
though, I fucking
more so
hate that,
than any
though.
of the
See,
other
I fucking
games.
hate that, though. I don't like that. Because it's just padding difficulty with damage numbers. Like, you get to the mountain with the fire giant, and it's like, the reason you're losing isn't because he is strategically a great enemy. You're losing because he deals one-shot damage if you don't have 70 fucking health, and that's just not good design.
I mean, I think if you're thinking of it in the terms of the other Dark Souls games, that'd be true. But since it's
I mean, yeah, it's a different beast.
It's-
I've heard this
it's-
whole shtick before from my other friends who play with
not
Dark
that
Souls,
it's
but
a different beast, but it's fucking massive, and it's fucking huge, and you have so much more levels than compared to the other games that you
no,
need.
I saw that
you
fucking
need to have
message.
that sort of progression.
I saw that fucking message. Fire Giant's absolute dog shit. Don't even fucking try me with that.
What did he say? I didn't see it.
He said, Gog said the Fire Giant is lit.
Dude, I like the Fire Giant, but you don't need to go there. Fire Giant and Elden Ring, Squall.
Fire Giant is where the game bosses start getting bad until you get to fucking the dog.
The dog?
Yeah, the dog.
Beast Clergyman?
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
So basically the Fire Giant and the fucking the Godskin.
I got
duo.
another image to send to the Discord because
Wait, which Fire Giant? I was thinking of Furnace Golems from the DLC. Oh. Yeah, no, I'm talking Fire Giant from base game. The angry guy. Maybe I haven't used this key everywhere. I can use it. Also would have broken. Oof. there's still something in this room? Fire giant is literally an alien because it's got a mouth in its chest.
I'm sending another image to General. I really
fair-
really like this one.
This is Gog. This is the same game with walking pots. I don't think the mouth being in the chest is very odd. It's also
The fire giant isn't even an alien. I think he's communing with an alien. I don't think he is an alien.
I mean, he's a direct reference to Berserk. So I mean,
Okay, can we talk about this fucking Goosebumps ass music real quick? Like, when did this kick in?
I think it's in this little area with the deer. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing.
They're getting chased by like a scarecrow
There's
or like
bear.
a weird poop monster.
Dum 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 dum. Yeah, no, I think I'm borderline on the edge of just saying I'm good for the night, honestly, because I have no clue what the fuck I'm doing.
Seem like the type.
That's only one way. I said that door's broken entirely. Have I actually tried that door yet? Hold on. Have I? I guess I can go try it, but that one hallway is filled with zombies. Last I checked. What's my favorite Dark Souls boss? Oh boy, if we're talking explicitly
Queen, as you
Dark
should
Souls in the dryer right now, based. We're talking explicitly Dark Souls. I'm gonna have to think about that a second.
I'm thinking about it too.
There are a lot of good ones. I don't like. I'm gonna have to look this up just to double check like which ones I may be forgetting. But like,
Yeah, asking me this question at 4 a.m. is diabolical work. It's like you want me dead or something. Favorite in what way?
I mean, I assume they just mean like your personal favorite, like which one you like the most, or do you mean like best? Are you playing like best fight or best personality or?
Yeah, but best fight, best personality, best like mechanically, or like
Well,
best just like.
I think that's
you
something. If we're talking mechanically and stuff too, I think that's just a thing that also just doesn't hold up well when in terms of talking about the older games, because like Artorias is fucking iconic, but he's not a hard or very interesting fight once you know what's going on.
Presentation, lore.
He said anything. I think like some of the coolest. I'm not saying these are my favorites, but I think some of the coolest, in my opinion, are probably like Twin Princes, Pontiff Sullivan. I mean, Pontiff isn't. I mean, yeah, Pontiff Sullivan.
So many people like Pontiff, but I'm not like a huge. Not a
See,
huge
though,
fan,
I don't
to be
like
honest.
Pontiff. I fucking hate Pontiff. I hate at least the fight. I think the character's incredibly fascinating, and the music's good. But I mean, he really is just a parry check.
I'm almost never parry him.
Yours the Fire Giant? That's not fair. Fire Giant's not a Dark Souls boss. That's an Elden Ring boss.
Yeah, if we're talking the whole Demon Soul Sekiro
Yeah, no.
Born
If we're taking
Ring
Bloodborne into
series.
consideration, probably Gurman.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, no, definitely Gurman. I was gonna say maybe Lady Maria, but I've honestly never been big on Lady Maria. Love her character, love her music. The fight's kind of pathetically easy. Not that German's isn't, but his presentation is also just immaculate.
Fucking Horseman. We're not gonna talk about Horseman.
We're not gonna talk about the Fire Bowl in Sekiro.
The Demon of Hatred.
No, I'm talking about the Fire Bowl from earlier in the game.
Fire Bowl.
Yeah.
Oh.
Demon of Hatred goes wild though too.
No, fuck that thing. Fuck the Demon of Hatred.
Oh no,
fuck
I mean
the Bowl too.
I mean, I fucking hate the Demon of Hatred, but I mean the design's cool. He just has way too much fucking health and way too much damage. Moment. Like, you should know it's bad when I can, like, fuck off. When I can no-hit the final boss, but Demon of Hatred's a problem. The skeleton one? Which one? High Lord Wolnir? There's a lot of... You gotta tell us what...
Skeleton Lords from Dark Souls 2.
Yeah,
Let
no,
me tell you about the Skeleton Lords from Dark Souls 2. That is definitely, like, up there.
Bro's about to go off about the Rat Vanguard.
Rat Vanguard can suck a dick, but the fucking...
This guy's just a different breed.
The Skeleton Lords? Holy shit, like, their music does not have any business going that fucking hard, dude. It's like, honestly, maybe like one of, if not like the single best soundtrack in all the games, and it's on the fucking Skeleton Lords.
Fucking, what's that one boss called in Dark Souls 2? That's just the fucking like
Congregation.
Yep, that one. I'm glad you were on the same page.
Prowling Magus and Congregation.
Yep.
How could you ever forget them?
Because I wanted to. I really wanted to. You don't understand, like... So, I mean, I've explained this before, but my first playthrough of Dark Souls 2 was the Planet Champions one. So that's my first experience of it, so, like... Obviously, I wasn't knowledgeable of the game or anything like that going in. So my experience of Dark Souls 2 was, like, a nearly, like, 6-month long, like, journey spanning over that much time, getting in and out of it, and it was just wildly long. Not in a bad way. I think it was an incredible experience overall, but like, there's so much I do and don't remember. Oh wait a minute, if we're also talking presentation, fucking Aldia.
Oh yeah, I mean, but to be honest, most of the Aldia
It's the
stuff
music.
comes from just his dialogue outside.
Well, and the music. His music's incredibly good. Don't.
If we're talking about presentation, the single best presentation is the Burnt Ivory King.
Oh, you mean easily?
Frozen DLC.
Yeah, no, I know which one you're talking about. Sir Alan's pretty cool. Same with the Fume Knight.
That was literally fucking Radon, the Radon festival before Elden Ring was ever even conceived as an idea. Like, that shit went so hard. Like,
Oh yeah.
like these kids nowadays wouldn't believe.
These kids nowadays wouldn't understand the greatness of the frozen outskirts.
They don't know about our boy, the Burnt Ivory King.
They don't know about the grand hero, the fucking Cool Ranch Smelter Demon.
Or before the Godskin duo, there was the Demon in Pain and the Demon from Below.
Okay, but like that was an actual good boss.
Yeah.
And then before that was Ornstein and
gonna say
Smough.
that's up there. Ornstein Smough overrated, not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna say it's not overrated, but we're really gonna say it's not better than fucking Godskin.
It's better than like pretty much all of the Dark Souls 1 bosses.
Yeah, no, Demon. I probably had a bit of an easier time with them because I was explicitly using. It was either the Dark Knight's Greatsword or the Or the Artorias Great Sword, whichever one had damage up against them. I think it's the Artorias one. But that was such a fun fight because I just absolutely maimed them. Yeah, I've just been walking around for the past 2 minutes. I have no idea what the fuck I'm supposed to do right now.
It's just podcasting at this point.
Pretty much. Pretty much. Oh. Yeah, we didn't mention not Lady Maria, what's her fucking name? The Sister Friede.
Oh yeah.
Don't know why they thought she needed that many phases, of course, but
I mean, I ain't complaining, to be honest.
I'm not complaining, but gosh, that fight goes on.
The only person that can fucking compete is Sword Saint Ishin.
Sword Saint Ancient's so fucking good, dude. I fucking love that fight. It's so good.
Yeah, pretty much any Sekiro boss beats almost all of the Dark Souls bosses, to be honest.
Okay, Sekiro bosses just inherently have more nuance, and they're always just highly.
Yeah.
There's just so much high intensity in Sekiro fights. Other than what?
Other than the stupid bull.
Yeah, that fight was just made for the firework fucking hand weapon, but nothing else. You know, did you know what fight's good? The fucking, like, what is it? The Guardian Ape. I like Guardian Ape.
Oh yeah. Absolute classic. It's got the classic like streamer gag of like all of the streamers at the time being like, "Whoa, he comes back to life! I wasn't expecting that."
Streamers be like, whoa, headless bloodletting demon, or bloodletting beast. Now that's a fucking boss. The defiled chalices are amazing. I will stand by that.
Oh, honestly, I'm not sure if I've ever like playing Bloodborne for the first time and like pretty much never having locked in to a game before, but having fucking I don't know, I'm blanking on his name all of a sudden. The first hunter,
German.
not the first hunter, but not
Ludwig?
the first hunter, but the first actual fight, not Cleric Beast, but Father Gascoigne.
Gascoigne, yeah.
Yeah, I like having him like as a child having him like teach me how to actually like lock in for the first
he
time.
forces you to fucking play the game right.
But he forced me to like unlock a part of my brain that I had never used up until that point, and so it was like a sexual experience, you know? Like it was insane.
And then you get the music box and negate all of that.
Like that before. I had no idea the music box even existed. I was like fucking 12 years old or whatever, and I just locked the fuck in. And I'm like, holy shit, what is this feeling? I've never felt this adrenaline rush before in my life.
I mean, to be fair, his theme also goes real well with that.
Oh yeah.
He has a
and
real heart-pumping theme.
It was like the textbook perfect Bloodborne fight, where you're perfectly like doing the full like dance back and forth, like the dodge, attack, dodge, like you're weaving in and out in between each other.
Yeah.
It was absolutely beautiful.
And that's the thing. I think he's, for the most part, most of the hunter fights in the game are incredibly well executed. At least like main boss fights, not like the random roamer ones. Those ones kind of suck.
Yeah.
I love Maria's theatrics, but I feel like she's way too easy for how late she is in the game.
Maria?
Maria, Lady Maria.
What did you say? She was too easy?
Yeah, she's too easy.
Yeah, I think that's probably my biggest gripe too.
Her parry windows are fucking massive.
And she just doesn't have that much health.
Well, I mean, even if she did have health, it doesn't matter because her parry windows means she can't play the video game.
Yeah.
Like, what is she supposed to do? Like, want to play Bloodborne now.
Unborn co-op stream 1.
Whoa, Bloodborne PC. Word, let's go.
I mean, I'm not sure if you saw like all the news recently, but it kind of already is on PC. You just need to have like a 4060 or above.
Yeah, I've heard that they've got it emulated now.
Yeah, you just have to have a beast of a PC
Yeah,
in order
yes.
to actually run it.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's just the price, I guess. Because why would Sony want to make more money and make a remake or even just bump it up to 60 frames?
Honestly, I feel like they're probably holding out for a remake.
For a new console.
Yeah,
They're
gonna
gonna use it for a new console, like
PS6
Demon
or
Souls.
7 or whatever.
Yeah. I don't even know if it would be that long, because I mean, PS5 is. When did PS5 come out? That was like 2019, 20-ish?
2020.
Was it 20?
I want to say it was 2020. Yeah.
So I mean, it's only like 5 years old, which I mean, when did the PS4 come out? PS4 was like early 2010s, like 2013 or something. 2013, 2014.
2013, I want to say.
That's actually wild to think about. So the PS4 had about 7 year lifespan. So I mean, like, if that's the same, lifespan for like the PS5, we're mostly through the PS5 lifespan. That's wild to think about, considering no one fucking owns it and there aren't any games.
Hey, I own it.
Yeah, good for you. I don't. I have a PS2, two PS1s, and a PS4.
What do you need 2 PS1s for?
What if you want to play LAN?
You and what friends?
Shut the fuck up.
The only way you're playing LAN is on an emulator with fucking like desktop sharing. Desktop. Mr. Wonder Desktop.
Suicide is badass.
Desktop. Alright.
Sorry, Queen, I misread that. I thought you said, does anyone want to join me in the air fryer? Honestly,
you don't own an air fryer.
Clearly. Queen, I think that's like the premier way for you to pick someone up.
I was about to say, like,
Hey, baby, wanna join me in the dryer?
yeah, no, if we get all wet and nasty, we'll get dried pretty easily.
You should try that, and then make sure to credit us. We get 5% commission.
Yeah, no, every time you say that to a woman, you have to give her the link to my YouTube channel.
Or
To a
man,
man.
or they them.
Or, yeah, that. To whomever it is of legal age.
I mean,
Yeah.
we'll leave that up to interpretation.
How much interpretation does there have to be?
Oh, a lot.
Just don't be Jared Fogle. That's all our stipulations we have.
Unless.
No. There's no unless when it comes to Jared Fogle. That's like saying,
But
you shouldn't be Hitler unless
Unless.
the fucking Lorax shit.
And if he does not want to join you in the dryer, you immediately dump him.
Why are you assuming it's a he?
Boyfriend. Unless
Why are you assuming it's a he?
unless boyfriends can be she's, then I don't know what to think anymore.
Why not just say them?
That's outside of my pay grade.
Yeah, why don't you just say them? Or they.
Oh, okay, Jaded.
I'm tired.
I will. Thank you, Father, for correcting my actions.
My Resident Evil streams, I think, are gonna come down to being half an hour of not knowing what the fuck to do, then dying, half an hour of catching up, and then the rest of it is still not knowing what the fuck to do.
And then also having another half hour in the beginning talking about
Charlie Sheen.
Charlie Sheen.
Okay, but that was okay. That is part of the first half an hour.
I'm not sure it is. I think those are two separate portions.
No, that's false.
And then also have another half hour before the stream even begins, setting up the stream for audio issues.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'll put Charlie Sheen in the next thumbnail for Resident Evil. There.
You never put the image that I DM'd you into the thumbnail. I said you
'Cause you
include
weren't in
this
the
in
fucking
your next
stream.
thumbnail, and then you never did.
You didn't fucking respond.
I don't need to be there.
Yeah,
It
but
just
it's
I
not
just told you
funny.
to use it.
It's not funny if you're not there to experience it.
What do you mean it's not funny? The image is just inherently funny by itself. It has no
you need the
attachment to
full
me.
experience.
What
If
is
you-
the full experience?
Having a joke maker there who appreciates a joke.
Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck you just said.
I was in the middle of a
Gonna be
yawn. Having the
cool.
joke maker there to appreciate the joke.
I mean, I'll be there, like maybe after the fact, but
I mean,
I'll still
yeah.
see it.
Well, no,
It's just
no.
a thumbnail.
I mean, realistically, for anything, it would probably be for like a MVM thing or something like that. Probably not for Resident Evil. It's getting hot in here. You're gonna leave? What, the stream or the dryer, or both?
I think it's getting hot
It's
between us.
getting hot in here, so hot, so take off.
You should definitely do that more often. I think it would get you more viewers.
Take off my clothes.
No, sing like that.
Oh, I'm gonna end this stream and then I'm gonna have to lost like 2 subs, maybe even 3 or 4.
We have 2 or 3 or 4 people to the hospital, maybe.
Yeah, for erections that lasted longer than 4 hours.
Aren't they supposed to consult their primary care physician if that happens?
Shh.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Father. Thank you for correcting my actions.
No problem, Billy. Anyway, that's been Resident Evil for the night.
Did you even save? Or did
I
you just
saved-
hit
I
the
saved
option button?
I saved a bit ago. I've made no progress since then, so I don't really fucking care. I've just taken damage since then, so it's not like I'm losing anything. Because all I've done since then is just meander around and dick around with doors and take damage, so I'm fine with making up whatever progress I lost. Realistically speaking, I probably won't stream tomorrow, and in the off chance I do, which I don't think I will, but in the off chance I do, it won't be Resident Evil. Because...
Did you say that last night?
Huh? What?
Didn't you say that last night?
No, last night I said I'm probably going to stream at least once during the weekend, and it's going to be Resident Evil.
I thought you said you weren't sure if you were even going to stream during the weekend.
Well, I mean, I said wasn't sure is a bit different than saying I'm not going to. And if I do, it's not going to be.
Suppose.
Huh? Yeah.
Or?
Orange. I clicked back to game.
Is that the dryer?
No, I think it's someone taking back shots in the other room.
This sounded like the dryer that Queen was in.
Yeah, that noise is Queen trying to get out. Bongo, bongo, bingo, bongo. That's literally me. Whoa.
That is
I'm Glenn
actually
Quagmire.
literally you.
This is true, yes.
It's like the first time you've ever used the word literally
Not even-
correctly.
I have, like, literally never even once done that.
Dude, your genius is showing.
The door is stuck? Oh no, the door is stuck, step bro. The door is stuck, step seal.
You've really gone full circle, Queen, huh? Fucking getting stuck in the dryer and everything.
Like, which way are you stuck?
At least say your butter side up, you know?
Well, we're assuming that's is it. Okay, first and foremost, is that a top loading dryer or a front loading dryer? This makes a difference. I promise.
Is your dryer a top or a bottom?
Are you a top or a bottom tier dryer? Do you use protection when you come inside your dryer?
Why did you close the door? That's I feel like that's a pretty good question, right?
Yeah. You're just sitting normal
Just
style? What the fuck does normal style mean? Like Indian style crisscross applesauce? Or what the fuck?
I don't think you can sit normal style in a dryer.
How big is your fucking dryer? Or how small are you? If you can sit like a normal people person in a dryer. Those are made for clothes, not for people.
You might be one of those little people.
Like like that one guy. Yeah.
As in the politically correct term for
Midgets? Yeah.
Dude, I wasn't gonna say the word, but
I don't fucking care.
dude, Jaded Shade getting into his first controversy, saying the hard M.
The hard M. Motherfucker. You closed the door because it wouldn't have been as cool if you didn't close the door?
All right, Queen, what you need to do is you need to lift your arms up and grab like those little fins on the inside. You know, the things that like spin the clothes around. And then you need to like rock back and forth and you need to do like a full like 360 revolution and like just spin yourself fully.
See, I don't know how that helps.
It definitely helps.
It's
Just
funny,
trust
at
me,
least.
it'll open the door.
It's like an
I'm
Isaac
sure.
puzzle room.
It's like a Resident Evil puzzle, you know?
Yeah.
It's just not what you think.
Man, I wish Jill got stuck in a dryer.
Oh?
Huh?
Huh?
What? Jill
Who's
Sandwich?
Chill?
Who's who?
Chills? The number 15 guy?
Burger King folk lettuce. No, I said Jill. You just heard chills.
Oh, I just thought you were a homosexual. My fault.
I mean, just because I'm a raging homosexual doesn't mean doesn't mean I don't want to fuck women.
Dude, you might be a real one for that.
A
You
real
know?
what? Homosexual?
Just a real one in general.
Yeah, understandable. Like average size dryer. I've been getting called a small gremlin woman by my friends recently. I'm going to steal their clothes and make a nest if they don't stop. Are you planning on also laying an egg in there and using the dryer to incubate it?
All right, Queen, what's your height? 4'2"? The math does not seem like it's mathing here.
3'7".
Are you like 60 pounds?
Are you like 7 pounds? Like, we gotta know the lore here.
Are you 7 pounds and 13 ounces and you were born 2 weeks ago?
Put the baby in the dryer. No, I'm 5'6". I'm just athletic.
I'm not sure if you're athletic. You might just be stupid. You know?
I don't think athleticism has anything to do with it. I think it just means that I think that's just a way of trying to say that you're just thin.
I feel like
Hey, but-
5'6" is pretty tall. Am I wrong? Like
no.
for a woman?
Well,
Most women I know are like 5 foot.
I mean, Queen, I believe, is trans. I don't like it. I think that would be short for Yeah, but short. That'd be about average height for a woman.
So is it like a participation trophy? You know,
What?
like if she was born a woman, she wouldn't be called a small gremlin woman because she's 5'6", because that's like tall for like an, a naturally born woman.
I
But
think
because she was not born a woman and is 5'6", it's like you are a small gremlin woman just because
I
of the
feel like we're getting into
situation.
very dangerous territory.
I'm right here with you, brother. We're surfing that shit.
Yeah. Hopefully, you're not particularly uncomfortable with this, Queen, though. To be fair, I think you're in a bit more of an uncomfortable situation stuck inside the dryer right now than anything what you're saying.
I mean,
I mean,
yeah, we're not no shade, no jaded shade being thrown.
yeah, no.
I'm just trying to understand the logistics of
I
everything.
mean, regardless of gender, 5'6", I mean, that's still, I'd say, that's either a little bit below average or a little bit above average. So, I mean, it's still kind of averages out if you think about it to a decent enough height.
If you look at the human race as a whole, I'm pretty sure that is like the average height.
Well, I mean, yeah, because what the average male's probably about 5'10", give or take, I think, and woman's probably like early fives. I don't know the exact numbers of it, but I would say like 5'2", 5'3". So I mean, that kind of just averages out.
And I'm not sure about you, but at least in my experience, all two of the women I know in my real life are all like 5 foot. You know,
Really, I
it's
feel
like
like the girls I've seen are either
the
shorter.
girls you've seen from a distance.
Well, the dog kids, shut up. Are either shorter or taller, which is strange.
Yeah,
Because my ex was actually about my
that
my
is
height
how
actually.
averages work. If you think about it.
Uh, you're going back in the dryer. When did you get out?
I thought you were stuck. I thought door stuck.
I thought you were going to keep us like in the loop with this. Like, come on.
Yeah, we were supposed to be like in the dryer there with you, like in
Yeah, no.
spirit.
Yeah. Like if you think about it, we're like the dryer sisters or something.
Yeah, we're like an extension of yourself.
Yeah.
Just the gayer versions.
Question mark?
That it brings up a lot of questions
A lot of
considering this.
questions I really don't want to get into. That that is way too much many things to try and figure out at
Like,
early in the
there's
morning.
so many circles. There's so many loops.
Yeah, I am. That's why I'm going back in the dryer. Wait, you are what? Am I missing something?
I don't know. I'm gonna be honest.
All right, we're gonna need a full like college like essay on this, so you can explain
We're
the
gonna
lore,
need like a full MS Paint
like a whole ass
recreation of what's
dissertation.
going on this night.
Can you draw yourself in the dryer and post it in the Discord so we understand what it looks like and what is happening?
Give like a full NFL replay breakdown in MS Paint
Yeah,
of exactly what happened and when.
yeah. Oh, dryer.
Dryer.
What?
Dryer. I
What?
barely know her.
What if the dryer was made first, and then they named instead of calling it the washing machine, they called it the wetter.
Dude. You need to time travel.
It's the
You'd have so
wetter.
many
They wetter it before they dryer it.
Queen, can you take the video of you doing the full like spin revolution in the dryer?
It'll be like that one scene from the first Alvin and the Chipmunks movie where they're singing "You Spin Me."
Yeah, can you sing? Can you sing like a chipmunk while doing it?
And if you can't, can you use a voice filter to make you sound like a chipmunk?
If not, we can do it in post. It's fine,
We could do it in post. Yeah,
so that people can see the truth.
Bazinga!
yeah. So what kind of dryer is it? Is it like a new dryer, an old dryer?
Yeah, can you give us the model number?
Yeah, no, we need to know so we can experiment on this. We need to know, like, if a person can fit inside of it. 'Cause, like, we need to see this. We need to know the facts and the logic.
Yeah,
we need
yeah,
to put
Queen,
Ben
that implies
Shapiro
that you
in
are
a
not
dryer.
person.
Do you think if we put Ben Shapiro in a dryer, he'd get even shorter?
Maybe if we turned it on, yeah.
I don't think I want to turn on Ben Shapiro. I'm pretty sure his sister does that enough for him.
Does that to a lot of people.
I mean, understandably so, yeah. I mean, yeah. Not getting into that. It's kind of oldish. Does it smell like dust? Kind of like Ben Shapiro's wife's genitals.
Damn.
It's dry like a desert.
Yes, that wet ass pussy.
It's about as wet as sandpaper.
Need a bucket and a mop for that wet ass pussy.
Every time I fuck that sandpaper pussy, it sharpens my penis like a pencil.
I think he'd have to be spinning like in a dry. Maybe that's why he gets in the dryer, because he needs to spin himself in order to get like the full pencil shape.
Wait,
Because if it's regular,
meatspin.com?
you know, if it's regular movement, it would just like kind of flatten it, you know?
Well, I mean, who says she is not spinning?
Well, because Ben Shapiro's the one being put into the dryer to
Wait,
spin.
we're still in the dryer?
Everyone's in the dryer.
What if, like, we're all just, like, living in a dryer and that's life?
Yo, you
Yeah,
think about it,
man.
man. The world's just one
What
big
if-
fucking dryer.
What if, like, we're all just, like, house appliances and, like...
What if
like,
we're all
yeah,
like house appliances for like giant gods in the cosmos?
whoa,
know?
man. You
Earth is
seem like you'd be,
big
like,
dryer.
a gaming chair for a VTuber.
Be like a grease particle, like inside of the gaming chair for like a really big god.
You seem like a grease particle.
You grease ball.
Why is Squall playing T-Mod Loader right now?
Why wouldn't he be playing T-Mod Loader right now?
You know? That's actually my fault.
Hold on, Queen just put a video in the general chat.
Uh-oh. Oh, motherfucker's in the closet while I'm in the dryer. That is the realest shit I've ever heard in my life, I'm gonna be honest.
That is a big ass fucking
My
dryer.
God.
That's not a fucking dryer, that's a meat locker.
So this is what you do at 4:20 a.m.
Me when it's 4 a.m. and I have to go get in the dryer.
What if your fucking mom gets up in the morning for some Sunday morning cleaning, you know?
and then just starts to dryer out of habit.
Do some laundry.
I mean, to be
And
fair,
then
just
you
don't fall
pop
asleep
out
in
like
the dryer
fucking Foxy.
like a bat out of hell. It's not even a glass window door either. Wait, hold on.
Yeah, no, I
Enhance.
was fully
Hold on.
expecting like glass.
Wait, hold on. Enhance. Gain. I see gain. Use gain. What are those? The fabric softeners? Fabric softener sheets? Wild. I don't know what my point is. It's nearly 4 a.m. And I'm watching someone climb inside a fucking
I mean, what led you down this path? Like when you're sitting in the dryer, like do you think about like what moments had led you to this? Like what decisions you made have led you to this moment? So I'm thinking about that for you. If you're not.
Hold on, I'm pulling this up on stream.
God.
Enhance.
Enhance. Window. You rolled off your bed one time when you were 3, apparently? Only the one time?
And so you've just been lacking that like rolling centripetal force your whole life? Is that what you're saying?
The way it slams shut like a fucking vault.
Now just put like the Fallout music like as after.
Play the video in reverse and then it's a Fallout game. Coming out of the vault.
And Queen didn't come out of the closet to her parents. She came out of the dryer.
I don't know how many times you have to get dropped before it does brain damage. Probably depends on how hard, how high, and how many times. And where.
Also, like the thickness and anatomy of your skull.
True. Which also comes down to, when in terms of age. Because if it's like as a baby, it kind of just squishes like a sponge. That makes me think of that one Family Guy bit where Peter's playing the maracas. And he's like, they put baby bones in these. I have a baby. I have a bathtub. What if I put like a dozen babies in the bathtub and electrocute them to get their bones out and use them to make maracas? That was a certified Family Guy gaming moment. Thanks, Peter. Very epic. And so it goes silent. Alright then, with that being said, it is late. So, and we also
It is indeed.
I've not been playing the game for probably about an hour if we're factoring just dicking around and walking around doing nothing. So, with that being said, for those of you who are still here for fucking whatever reason at this point, thanks. I appreciate it. Like, subscribe, appreciate, good. Otherwise,
Not
have
here. I fell
yeah.
asleep like an hour ago.
Otherwise, have nice night, day, afternoon, whatever it is, and wherever you are. If that apparently even includes inside a dryer. Bye bye. Goodbye.
Ba-da-ba-ba-bye.